100 lime, more like 100 lime.
Limes.
And then there's a lot of limes, and then Shoma like gets drowned in them. Like we squeeze them all into his mouth, and it's like, you're sorry, buddy. I know you had your character arc, but like, we have to do this. You get it. You understand us.
Yeah.
You know where we're coming from.
I forget her name. The lady that played Madame Web in the Madame Web movie. Have you ever seen that clip of her where she's doing like a house tour and she sees this bowl full of like limes and she's like, I love limes and I love displaying them like this.
I have seen that. Thank you for subbing, Eve. There was a slight delay on that notification for some reason, but thank you. 100 Crimes is pretty good.
Starting people are just hearing me talk about Dakota Johnson.
Yes, we have started. Yeah.
Okay.
We started when I said the 100 limes bit.
Oh, okay.
Hello, gang. We're gonna play 100 lines today. We actually don't have too much on the fucking conspiracy boards that was updated, so I don't actually feel like even showing that off. I checked the names of the fucking commanders. There was nothing there. I haven't seen any. Maybe I overlooked something, but I have not gotten no new translation from that yet. Limes are good, but you've started those. You've heard those lemon stealing whores have started to breach out to stealing them too. Well, listen, it's hard being a prostitute in this economy. Okay, it's not easy. We have to support sex workers. Even and if they have to steal lemons to get by, I think it's like I think that's a justified type of theft. They usually don't take more than they need, you know. It's hard to be one when society's all bombed out. True. I just realized I forgot to change the background. We're still in the Trails of the Sky background. Oh well. Let's boot up 100
fine. I can go wave to my favorite possible incest couple.
The best type of incest. It might not be possible. Technically. Depending on how you look at it. I wonder what Fire Emblem Fates is up to.
I don't know.
Alright, let me stream this to you also.
Coward Fates.
IMA seems to be managing. True! You're right. If you ask certain people we know, that's the worst guy. I actually talked about this with Steve yesterday, and he was like, listen, sometimes the store brand is good. That's how he described it. Which I think says all you need to know about Steve.
That is how he described that. That is how he described it. I was there. That was during the presentation.
Yeah. I was there in Summer Games Fest. Alright, day 45. What's good, Kako? Speaking of 45. Incest. It's always the other side. It's always the other side. I'm gonna fucking lose it. Oh my god.
Watch it be that you stop checking that side is like the one time that like a plot important thing happens or like some relevant information.
So you walk by them on your way out? That's true. Hey, Kako, are you on your own today?
You might not realize it, but I was watching yesterday's battle on the monitor of the war room.
Huh? Oh, you were?
You were all so amazing. The way you came together to take down an enemy. Even Shoma got over his fear enough to help out, and he turned out to be really strong. I really wish I could be like that too.
Huh? Kako wandered off in the direction of the cafeteria, a thoughtful expression on her face. Cafeteria! Lardas, the gang's all here. When I entered the cafeteria, I was greeted by a rare sight. Everyone was there, and they weren't even arguing. Good morning, Takumi. Morning, everyone's here today, huh?
Yes, well...
We gotta settle our bet, make these losers do whatever we say.
Grr.
Do we really have to go through with this? We basically buried the hatchet yesterday. No, nuh-uh. A bet's a bet, a promise is a promise. I'll never accept these guys if they can't keep their word. If only Gaku could show that kind of determination for more important stuff. It's gotta be Shoma who makes the call, though. He's the one who fought the duel and he was basically the MVP of the battle yesterday, too. It really has to come down to be... Damn right, you earned this, man. You fought, you won, now you just gotta claim what's yours. Alright, I've thought of something.
Whatever it is, we'll do it.
In order to the losing group, I wonder what he's gonna come up with. How do you feel about this, Kaku? Oh, it's the same state. Okay. Ima, how do you feel about this? I wonder what kind of punishment Mr. Gonzaki's thought of. Well, as long as it doesn't affect me or my dear sister, I don't really care.
You were all so cool yesterday. I wish I could be like that.
So this is gonna be the Kako arc, right? Maybe both of them, but like at least Kako.
So, I'm actually not sure if they're going to be separate units or if they're going to be the same unit.
They could be.
I'm really not sure.
They could be 2 and 1.
Yeah, they could be doing some cool twin shit.
Yeah.
I hope he makes them play an escape game where the loser dies horribly. Maybe give the time limit to 9 hours to find the door with the number 9 on it.
Oh, Darumi, you and your Zero Escape references.
I fucking love Zero Escape. Never played it.
That's most Zero
really
Escape
care about
fans.
About this punishment anymore. The last thing I want is for those guys to be mad at us again.
This was Shoma's victory. Let me have his moment.
I suppose we did promise. It's only right we accept responsibility. I was hoping you'd all forget about this. At this rate, I'm sure to disgrace the Ozazuki name.
I'm ready for whatever Shoma throws at us. My family trained me to be resistant to torture.
We have to do anything Sir Shoma says? Does anything include acts of indecency?
Probably, yeah. I don't think you would do that. I hope not. Please don't make him horny. Please don't make him like a little fucking sex pest. I'm on my fucking knees. Please don't do that. Don't do don't do Teru again. This is it,
What's going to
Shoma.
happen is that he's into NTR.
That's true. This is it, Shoma. What are you gonna tell him to do? Okay, here goes.
Hey, I know you must be mad at us and everything, but if I'd won, I was never actually going to hold you.
You stay out of this. You'll get yours soon enough. Go for it, almighty and powerful Shoma. Do your waste.
I want you all to be our friends.
That was great. That was such a good line delivery.
He is
Huh?
the best to ever do it.
You know how weak I am, and how much I hate conflict. I can't stand how tense things have been between our two groups. I'd be a lot happier if we all got along. It doesn't matter who was here first or what campus we started out at. Oh my god, I just realized something. If everyone's going to get along, you know who might start some shit?
Who?
IMA. Because you know what the thing is? All the fighters are getting along. So IMA might have a little bit of a moment. IMA might be like, oh, they're excluding me and Kako now, because we don't fight. Even if they're not doing that, actually. But maybe he'll see it in that way, right? And that's gonna lead to him doing some insane
You
shit.
can never tell with him.
They should have Shoma be able to just randomly go swole in the future just as a bit. True. Let's just be friends. Here now as members of this academy. Anyway, that's the best my single functional brain cell could come up with. That sound alright?
That's all you want? I feel like that's something we should be asking you for.
Whoa, Shoma, maybe you overthink this. I got a whole bunch of ideas you can use. Gaku, he's the one who fought. He's the one who gets to decide. That's right, what Shoma says goes. Yeah.
So much for forgetting our own back. But it's not like Shoma was ever going to come up with something really bad anyway. Well, there you have it, guys. An order's an order. Sir Shoma! Why are you crying? What is that word?
Magnanimous.
Magnanimous.
Yeah.
Such a magnanimous attitude for a victory to take. I'm so moved. For this day forth, we will all be comrades in arms together. So says the holy Jumanji sword.
Alright, so as long as you don't mind being friends with human filth like me. Come on, enough butting yourself down. You're a great guy, Shoma. It'd be an honor to kill you someday. Oh, Yugamu.
I love Yugamu. I kind of hope we learn more about him.
Yeah.
What do you say, Kara? It's not such a bad deal, is it? It's not like I have much of a choice. As a Suzuki, my word is my bond. Right, of course.
Sounds like we're all in agreement. Unless you have any objections, Gaku? Oh, forget it. Not like I could talk you at it now.
Just say, you know, I haven't given up on us participating in the killing game. I'll make it happen someday. I'm really glad you weren't the one who got to decide this.
Now you guys won't fight anymore. I'm so glad.
Wait, right. We still might get into some skirmishes now and then, but that's all part of being friends. From now on, we're all in this together.
Okay, I have to ask. How did
musical.
you... True. How did you get skirmishes from little quarrels?
Little... It didn't show up first, so I just kind of assumed.
Okay, that's fair. We should skin Skeletor, but true! I'd also miss Bloodbug.
For the next 50 days or so, at least.
And it'll all be fine until day 95, when Yugamu kills everyone. Just when it seemed like everything had been resolved, Karara approached Shoma and the mood turned tense again. What is it?
You're really hardcore and to just avoid conflict at all costs stuff, huh? Not surprising coming from someone who'd take the blame for eating my curry when you had nothing to do with it.
You know I was lying about that? I was right!
Oh!
I was right! He didn't do it! Yes!
Of course I knew it. The moment you shrugged off my questions about its taste with the half-hearted, it was delicious. No one who's tasted Ozuzuki curry can help but being overwhelmed with emotion. Give a detailed description of the entire experience when pressed. Wait, it wasn't Shoma? Then who's the real curry thief?
Oh, it was Mr. Maruko. I saw the whole thing. Oh, wait, I thought I was being careful. If you knew all along, why you only rat me out now? You know me. I can't stand to see wicked deeds go unpunished. Hold up. You are the one who got us in the mess, Kaku?
Villain! Blackguard! I will slay you where you stand.
Whoa, calm down, guys. We're all friends now, remember?
So, how was it?
How was it? Well, you know, it was the most delicious thing I'd ever eaten. I never thought anything could taste so amazing. I don't think I can go on living if I never got the chance to taste again.
Maybe I'll make another batch, if I feel like it.
Huh?
I think she forgives you.
Looks like you're off the hook, Gaku. I am? I think this calls for a celebration, or at least something to cement our resolve. Look, I brought a bunch of balloons. They're filled with cyanide, helium. You should all huff them. It's funny, it'll make your voice go high-pitched. Do it! There's so many Gaku and Kurara shippers, and I'm one of them, baby! The one good straight ship!
We're in for it, baby!
Everyone, form a circle. We'll each put a hand in the middle, then do an inspirational cheer and throw them up all at once. What decade are you from, man?
Oh, come on, it's not that bad. Now that we've made up, we might as well have a little fun. Right, Takumi?
Oh yeah, sure.
A fine idea, Surito. Just the thing to boost our morale. What is this? Some corny old sports manga? Is this the last time I ever have to do this, alright?
Sorry in advance if you catch anything from me. My hands are probably covered in failure-inducing bacteria. Guess there's no cure for low self-esteem, huh?
Let's all promise never to give up, no matter how bad it looks. We'll get our killing game someday.
Reluctantly, we all got on board to find this gesture of teamwork and togetherness. Well, not quite all of us. Except IMA and Kako. Yep.
Kako, Ima, come on. You should get in on this too.
I know it's kind of lame, but it'll only be for a minute. Just put up with it until then, okay? Sorry, but I find team building exercises like this absolutely sickening. My dear sister and I will sit this one out. You little... It's the way he's toxically keeping her away from anyone else. It's so fucking vile. And I say, and I look at those two fucks we know, like in the corner of my eye, wonder what they're up to. Oh, don't worry. We'll find other ways to amuse ourselves. Feel free to embarrass yourselves without us. We'll be going now. I said we'll be going now. Come on, sister dearest.
Okay.
Shutting the group, Ima and Kako left. We couldn't help feeling a little deflated after that.
What is the matter with those two? Why do they cringe away from us? You're the one who's cringier, Koshika. I'll avoid you too if you had a better option. If I had any better options.
I just realized I forgot to update the first swimming money. Hang on. There you go. We'll just have to go ahead with the members we do have.
All right, here we go.
Aito's hand being on top is worrying, for reasons I cannot quite explain.
Special Defense Unit, fight! Special Defense Unit, fight! Special Defense Unit, fight! Special Defense Unit, fight!
I love... Who was that? Was that fucking Takumi who was early? I think it might have been Takumi.
I think so.
Special Defense Unit, fight!
You just noticed that? Yeah, the gloves are really interesting.
How many times are we going to do this?
So the whole group, minus the Tsukumo twins, cheered at the top of our lungs and made a vow to work together from here on out. Of course, that didn't mean we wanted to spend every waking moment together. After finishing breakfast, we headed back to our rooms for a while.
Is it free time?
It might be. No more infighting. That went better than I could have possibly hoped for. Even more surprising, it's all thanks to Shoma, who'd have thought he'd become such a team player. Alright then, what should I do for the rest of the day? I've got plenty of spare time, I might as well use it. Yay! Free time!
Yay!
New VR training
He
missions!
loves free time.
Carrara!
Leave it all to me. It is my duty of nobility to lead the lower class.
Awesome. Thanks, Carrara. We can hang with
Cool,
Takamaru.
thanks.
We can hang with Shoma. What the fuck is he doing here?
He's just in the
Ah.
bathroom.
Shoma, why are you here so out of breath? Are you feeling okay? Yeah, I was just cleaning the bathroom. I was fighting a stubborn stain. I ended up completely drenched in sweat. Have you been the one cleaning the bathrooms? Yeah, cleaning toilets is a job for a nobody, so I figured it only makes sense that I do it. As someone at the absolute bottom layer of society. Come on, that's not right. We should all pitch in. It's okay. This is the only way I'll be of any use to you. Besides, the bathroom is a fitting place for a turd like me to end my days. It's the afternoon, Shoma. I made a vow to myself to help out with cleaning the bathroom starting today. You understand Shoma better now. Yeah, because yeah, exactly, that's what it is. He suggested it, but he put it in there last, which is, I don't know why, that's, I don't know, maybe I'm looking too deep into it, but, Normally when you do that, you do it first. It's almost like he's
but
not
Shoma
fully
was at the
sincere.
bottom.
But Shoma is at the bottom, and you know why Shoma's at the bottom? Because he's a real one. He cleaned the toilets.
You never know. Well then.
Looks like another day's over. There's nothing to do here at night. I'll just go to bed and rest up for tomorrow. And so, our 45th day at the Last Defense Academy ended without incident.
Get ready, prepare, be ready to.
Alright. Huh? Doorbell.
Who's it gonna be?
Who could need to talk to me this early?
Who are we guessing?
You got shocked when I saw who
I'm
was there,
guessing
though.
Darumi.
I think Kako.
Kako?
Fuck.
Good morning. Do you have a minute?
Morning, sure, come in. I did my best to act like I would if I was welcoming any other friend into my room, but I wasn't convincing. I was still nervous around here, even more so than now that we were alone.
Now that we've cleared everything up between our two groups, I can tell you about this with a clear conscience. It's time you knew about world death.
Oh. Okay, this is a repeat of previous dialogue. It's yapping about the world death. Flashback time. You'll really tell me? That's great. It's been on my mind for a while now.
We're going to tell everyone together. When you're ready, come meet us in the war room.
The war room? Okay, I'll be right there.
And one more thing. You said you knew someone who looked like me. Could you tell me a little about her sometime? If it's okay with you, I mean.
Flashing me a gentle smile, Nozomi left the room. I never thought she'd be the one to make the first move. I'm glad she did, though. I was way too nervous to bring it up. Someone who looks just like her. Why is it yellow? Why is it yellow? What?
I don't know. What does yellow mean?
What does yellow mean? I don't know if that's the way I'd put it, but... No, first things first. I should head over to the war room and hear what they have to say. Hi, Kako. I'm gonna go right now. You better fucking be there. Hi, Kako. What are you doing here on your own?
I was thinking, is it okay for me to carry on like this? Even Shoma found the courage to change for the better. I wish I could be more like the rest of you, fighting to protect the people I love.
Huh?
Are you sure you're alright? Kako walked away, heading for the war room with a profoundly thoughtful expression on her face. Tsubasa! If she's not in this... Oh, here we go. Okay.
Oh, there she is. Hey, Takumi, everyone's meeting up in the war room, you know? I came here by mistake to force of habit, I guess. We're using the war room because we're talking about something really important.
Yeah. Alright, war room.
Alright, looks like everyone's here. Yes, indeed. All the dull-eyed simpletons with no refrainment, no social standing, and no future, all gather together in one place.
The future's an unwritten book. I could still make something of myself.
Anyway, let me cut right to the chase. We called you all here to talk about world death.
You said before that it was what caused this war between us and the invaders. What is it exactly?
We'll tell you everything that Nigel told us. It's a long story, but bear with us, okay? That's your cue, Koshiko.
Huh?
What, me? But I haven't prepared anything. You're in charge of explanations. It's what you're good at. Explanations and exhibitionism. You're double trouble. Or double... I am not taking my clothes off. Don't worry, I'll take the lead here.
How do you feel about this, Shoma? Ah, fuck.
Before I start, there's some
Terminology.
terminology. There's some terminology we need to get straight. Back in the Tokyo residential complex, did you ever hear about something called...
Hi there, Dan. I know you've been playing this game. You're probably way further than I am. We're on day 46. Man, game good. Thanks for looking. Thanks for staring.
Planet Earth?
Planet Earth? I've heard of it, sure. I can't say I know very much about it, though.
What?
What? Oh, okay. How's the theory board looking? Well, I'll show you, but I feel like we're about to hit some new things, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Cause, to show you real quick, we have Are they robots slash clones slash homunculi? They're homunculi super soldiers created by combining the DNA of fucking humans and invaders. Uh, which is why Nozomi's hemo anima is less strong because she might be like a regular person. Um, we are 15 students. The one from the other one from the Second Elastic Defense Academy and everyone here. There has to be a number 16. There's no way there's not. We're in a simulation, maybe. I don't know. They were podlings. They were all raised in the pods. They lived in simulations before. They were brought to another planet, and this is why the school is ship-shaped! Is this the Earth? This might be the Earth. Wait, fuck. Oh my god.
This might be Earth?
And Tokyo was on another planet? Oh, maybe. Aito is up to some shit. That guy is evil. That guy is super fucking evil. Their horseman theory. He has a lot of similarities with the Four Horsemen because he's in a war. He's war. He might have killed Sere and Hiriko, so he's death. He gave people food that Hiriko wants to actively conserve, and he caused a famine, maybe. Probably. He is mysteriously ill and also drugged people into being in a food coma for 2 days with the pestilence. I had Zodiac theory that got kind of debunked when the whales showed up and the hypnosis UFO, but you know, the language board, I haven't found out anything else. I've been trying. Like, I know this is not a sort of activation phrase for the transformation, but that's kind of it. And here's all the characters. As you might be able to tell, I have a lot of thoughts on Shoma. That's not gonna change, but we'll get back to the game here. Is it a huge theory board? You love it? Yeah. The frickin' whale. Fuck that whale. You mean Aito? Yeah, Aito. Aito is I fucking misspoke. Yeah, Aito. I have a lot of Aito. I like Aito.
Mm-hmm.
Same here. From what I used to read in library books back home, it's where Yumeli used to live, right?
They mention in old manga sometime too. It's supposed to be really huge, like hundreds of times bigger than the complex. Wait, nothing suggested that the complex was on a planet.
The complex was a
fucking
spaceship?
Spaceship?
No. I think the complex was all in the pods. I think the complex was never real.
Do you think the complex was never real?
It was either never real or it was a spaceship. But I think we might be leaning towards never real. Maybe. I don't know.
I don't
Maybe.
know, man.
Maybe.
I really don't. We'll just have to see. I think that's about all any of us know. They kind of skimmed over the subject in school. Humanity once lived all over planet Earth. The population was in the billions. And they didn't live under a giant ceiling either. They had an open sky, just like the one here.
Billions? That many?
But then, phenomenon that came to be known as world death changed everything. Earth was no longer able to support life like it once had, and the population began to decline rapidly. To combat this, giant underground shelters were constructed to house the survivors before humanity died out completely.
Underground shelters? You mean...
Yes, that's the place where we grew up, really, is.
Supposedly.
The Tokyo residential complex is a colossal shelter hidden deep beneath the Earth's surface.
A shelter? The whole thing?
All this happened a long time ago, so even Nigel wasn't sure how accurate this information is anymore. But so far as we know, our community in the Tokyo residential complex is the last of humanity and has been for hundreds of years now.
Wow, we're really getting a history lesson today, huh? I never even knew there was a time before the TRC. And wild death is what forced everyone down there? Just what kind of phenomenon is it?
Essentially, the planet began killing itself.
It did what?
According to Nigel, the Earth has a life of its own, and while it's not quite like ours, it has its own will too. When the planet decided to end its life, numerous natural disasters started occurring all around the world.
Those ruins outside are not hundreds of years old. They might be. Maybe. I don't know. The Earth did the honorable thing. God.
And that was world death.
The planet tried to kill itself. It can do that?
But what drove the Earth to do that to itself?
Remember how he said the human population was in the billions? Well, they all needed somewhere to live. They developed and cultivated the world around them as they saw fit, not really giving a crap about the long-term consequences. Pretty soon, they were draining the planet's resources faster than it could replenish them.
Not to mention the many wars humanity fought against each other. Some of them were so bad they left the Earth permanently scarred. It couldn't put up with that kind of abuse forever. Something had to give. I'm not surprised. Leeching off someone else's without ever giving anything back and abusing them on top of that sounds like my scumbag brother.
Okay. Darumi lore. Apparently she has a scumbag brother. Let me add that. Hang on. Scumbag leech brother.
That is a lot to just drop right now, Darumi.
Yeah, that's a really weird thing to just, like, throw at us.
They didn't realize the planet had a mind of its own, but they should have known better. Humanity continued to
The Earth
propagate,
killed itself
willfully ignorant of the
because
damage they were
humanity exploited
doing.
it to death. Humanity certainly didn't destroy the planet. It committed
Yeah, I don't know.
suicide.
Humanity didn't do it. It was just the Earth. It committed suicide. Yeah, don't worry about it. Of course, the Earth was completely powerless. It showed its resistance with earthquakes, tsunamis, wildfires, like volcanic eruptions, stuff like that. But no one recognized those disasters for what they were. They ignored the warning signs and just kept going on.
Right. Just like how he ignored all the eviction notices and restraining orders and doubled down on the violence.
Darumi, are you okay?
I don't think she's doing okay. I actually think this might be really upsetting her.
Yeah.
You're making it really hard for us to ignore you.
I don't think we should be doing that in this moment, Tsubasa.
Tsubasa.
Finally,
Listen to what you're saying.
Earth reached its breaking point and...
Shut himself up in his room to wallow in self-loathing and play gory anime games all day. You can tell us your twisted family history later. Just shut up for a minute.
As I was saying, Earth turned to its last resort to kill itself and take mankind out with it. Gotta admit, World Death is a pretty fitting name. So the planet dying, the planet choosing to kill itself, was humanity's fault?
Not a pleasant thought, is it? The Earth must have really hated us by then.
It's hard to imagine the kind of overwhelming despair that would make something do that. The one who dies to despair! Despair like Nagarappa!
the Danganronpa. Once world death began, there was no stopping it. The environment became barren, hostile. Millions, no, billions of lives were lost. The only reason humanity didn't go extinct is because a handful of communities were able to escape into the shelters.
Like the Tokyo residential complex.
Have you ever wondered where the name comes from? Most of the people in the complex are descendants from residents of Tokyo, a metropolis that stood on the surface hundreds of years ago.
Okay, listen here. Wait, think for a moment. What? Yeah, millions, no, billions were lost. Like there's that, yeah. Okay. If Earth killed itself with like last, okay, yeah. Well, okay, the underground bunkers were built to be safe from earthquakes, of course. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about it.
That's cap. That's
Don't-
cap.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about that. That's
I-
fine. So don't worry about it. No, it's fine.
I accuse you of capping. Of course, it's been so long that no one remembers what kind of place it was, or why it was called that. Whole generations have lived their lives without any awareness of the world outside the complex.
This implies that there was a New York residential complex, a London residential complex, a Beijing residential complex.
Us included, naturally. By the time we were born, humanity had already been living underground for centuries. Until we were brought here, the complex, the shelter was our entire world.
We ain't in the complex anymore, so you're saying this is what the surface looks like now?
Yes. This is what Earth became. After it was ravaged by world death, this is the land where our ancestors lived. You can see now why they had to go underground.
New York residential complex was built by the lowest bidder that also skimmed a bit off the top and it collapsed in a month. For real? If it's that bad, shall we even be here? Or shall we get back to the complex and... The complex isn't necessarily safer. Not anymore. What do you mean? The TRC's days are numbered. The whole place is gonna collapse soon. What? Why? How?
World death is still going on. It won't end until all life on Earth is extinguished. It's only a matter of time until our little pocket of humanity runs out of resources and finally gives up the ghost.
No way.
There's just one thing that can save humanity from the effects of world death and give everyone a bright future.
Invader genocide. Nope, I was wrong.
And that's whatever is in the defense room of this academy. Or so Nigel said.
It can save us from world death? But what is it? What is this school here to protect?
Perchance, it's a set of mythical artifacts that grant a single wish when brought together. She's talking about Dragon Balls. I don't think she knows. Her ass is unaware of everything.
Is it a tree? Are we doing the Lorax? Is it a tree? I'm jotting this down.
Such a
Hang
thing.
on.
Have you heard of our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ?
Hang on. I have to write this down. Is the thing in the defense room a fucking tree? Put that down. Put that down. Write that down. Let it down. Let it down. Let it shrivel up and down.
Or maybe it's just one, and we'll have to set out on a journey across the universe to collect the others. A grand tour, if you will.
Ah.
I love her.
Okay, that one's good. That one's fair.
Wait, you think he can just ask the Eternal Dragon to bring everyone back? Get with the program, Grandma. It's all about permadeath these days.
Hell yeah, Darumi.
Once you're gone, you're gone. Nay, morbid stories where everyone dies are even more out of date. In trying times, people need something more uplifting. Can you two have this discussion somewhere else? Vanessa's just so done.
She's fucking done. Unfortunately, Nigel didn't have the clearance to actually tell us what's in the defense room. Said it had to remain top secret so the enemy couldn't get wind of it.
But there was one thing he was very clear on. Whatever this thing is, it's humanity's last hope.
That sounds ominous.
And we're fairly certain that something is going to happen on the 100th day here. Something going to activate, or awaken, or something. At any rate, that's what we deliver humanity from, world death. We'll be able to live and thrive on the surface again. All we have to do is make it to day 100.
Oh, wait! Oh, wait! Hang the fuck on! Wait, even if it's not a tree, let's assume it's a crop of some kind. Maybe it's like a wheat, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you know who has a farming tool?
Who?
Aito. He has a scythe.
Oh!
He has a scythe.
He died.
He has a scythe! Oh, this might be nothing, but man, oh, I have ideas. Oh, I have ideas.
I mean, Kara also has a farming tool,
She does. She has a shovel. That's true.
but she's also a princess of like a well-respected family. Huh.
Also, a shovel's purpose is relocating like usually you use that to dig things and just relocate a plant, right? Aito's is
Yeah.
specifically for cutting things. A jeep can be a farming tool. That's true. That's true.
Nozomi said it's our last hope, but last chance might be more appropriate. If we mess it up, mankind is done for.
Our last chance. And the invaders are trying to stop this world-saving event from happening?
Yeah, the invaders are another thing we didn't get that many details on. But judging by what we have been told, we've come to a conclusion of our own. The invaders are world death itself. Something summoned by a curse? The Earth must be giving birth to them to further advance world death and the eradication of all life on the planet. You've seen the way they fight. It's not such a stretch, is it? And it would explain why they're so fixated on destroying the school.
So they're not actually an invading force so much as manifestations of the planet's will? Then the Earth itself is the final boss here. How are we supposed to deal with that?
Things have gotten really heavy. Sorry, started getting nervous again. Now do you see why it's so important that we protect whatever is in the defense room from the invaders?
We haven't been exaggerating. Humanity's future really does depend on us.
The hopes and dreams of all mankind rest on our shoulders. We can't let them down. If we lose here, it's all over.
So that's how it is.
There you have it. It's a
Comprehensive
summary of comprehensive?
Yeah,
Not comprehensible.
yeah.
It's a comprehensive summary of the situation. This is why we must survive for nothing less than total victory.
Strive, but close enough.
What?
Like Guilty Gear.
Oh. But I hate Strive for no reason in particular. Don't worry about it.
For no reason in particular.
This is a joke. I like Guilty Gear Strive. Why are you looking so pleased with yourself? You didn't contribute to that comprehensive summary at all. You glory hogging chowderhead. Forgive me. That was never my intent. If you want forgiveness, step down and bear your
Contrition.
Contrition for all to see. But leave those ridiculous sneakers on. You'll look even more exposed that way.
I wonder what Estelle from Trails in the Sky is up to. Karara gets it. She does get it.
She does. Why the sudden fixation on me getting naked, Lady Karara?
This is Yuri, huh? This is probably like a
This
big
is-
ship.
It is, from what I've seen.
If everything you've told us is true, then yes, we do understand now. We finally know what this war is all about and how important it is. Princess Night Dynamic? No, it's absolutely what that is. Better late than never, I guess. Explains the difference in the two groups' attitudes as well. It's no wonder Nozomi and the others have such a strong sense of duty. Now, us, on the other hand, Sarah was killed before we could hear about any of this. We've just been fighting for our own reason in our own disorganized way. Damn, I wish we'd known this sooner. I'm more fired up than ever now. Fighting the same people, that's one thing. But saving all of humanity, that's on a whole nother level. If we pull this off, we'll be heroes. We'll probably get a reward and everything. I mean, if we save all of mankind from destruction, no one's gonna begrudge us a couple million yen here or there, right?
I knew whatever was going on here was serious, but I never thought it'd be this bad. Might have been better off not knowing.
I still think the people in charge are crazy for sending an unremarkable nematode like me. But since I'm here, I guess I should give it my all, too. Don't worry. So long as we work together, we can overcome anything. Even world death. That fucking face he makes is like revolting. In a way I can't quite pin down. Which is something I think he should do to Takumi anyways. Everyone's sounding a lot more motivated now. We're still missing a lot of details,
What
but
do
it's
you mean
enough.
by that?
Sex. But it's enough for us to start presenting a more united front. This doesn't feel like some random war we were forced into anymore. It's so much more than that. Hiromi, you good? Okay, so some of us are taking it better than others, but it is a lot to take in, after all. Sorry not to be the flyer in your ointment, but I still have some reservations. Now more than ever, I have to wonder if this mission is so important. Why entrust it to a bunch of random teenagers?
I'm sorry, I can't answer that. Nigel didn't seem to know anything about the selection process.
Maybe there's a clue in the dreams Shoma's been having. The ones about us being experimented on in that place? Kamakura General Hospital, was it? Interesting idea. Too bad it's not really enough to go on. I'm sorry. My peanut kernel of a brain can hardly handle so much. Yeah, what you think, IMA, Kako? Does all this want to make you fight like the rest of us? Us? Fight? Yeah, humanity's future is on the line, you know. Mr. Yakushinji, I think you need to get your hearing checked. I've already made my position quite clear. I don't care about humanity. I don't care about what happens to the complex or the planet for that matter. We've got no reason to get involved, so I'll just leave this stuff. Oh, fuck. So we'll just leave the fighting to you. Isn't that right, sister dearest?
But if it's to defend all of mankind, then
See, my dear sister agrees. Let the girl talk for herself, man. If that's all, we'll be
Kaku?
leaving now. I haven't had breakfast yet, and I'm positively famished. Good luck with the whole saving the world thing, everyone. Well, okay, like here's the thing, right? He already thinks they can do it. He thinks they're fine. He thinks they don't need them. So why fight? Like they're doing fine. Why should he worry?
that is true.
Nonchalant as ever, Ima turned and left, dragging Kako along with him.
Okay, something's seriously wrong with the Wonder Twins over there. How can they remain so detached from everything?
They're like two self-obsessed bees in a pod. Still cute though.
Do young people today have no notion of social responsibility? But fear not, the Holy Jumanji Sword and I will beat some sense into them. Leave them, Koshika. Trying to force them will only push them away from. That's just the way they are. There's not a lot we can do about it.
You okay, Aito? I'll be fine. This long discussion is starting to take its toll on me, that's all.
We have been talking for a while now. Maybe we should end the meeting here and give everyone some time to process this information?
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. She'll probably short circuit if she has to listen to any more. Everyone else seemed to agree with the sentiment, so we decided to go back to our rooms for the time being. What a way to start the day. I have a feeling this will do wonders for our morale, though. Protecting the school means putting a stop to world death. It means bringing hope back to a dying world. We may not know why we were chosen for this mission, but that doesn't change what we need to do. I'll keep fighting for the good of humanity, for everyone back in the complex, and for Karuwa, who's definitely real. Now with that settled, what should I do for the rest of the day? I don't really feel like sitting around doing nothing right now. Yagamu! God damn it. Hello there, Takumi. Looking cute as usual today. Cute enough to kill. Thank you, Yugamu. Wow, he's in the other bathroom now, huh? Let's go to the training room.
Hello, Karwa, my very real friend. I sure do love existing, don't you?
True. She's not doing so hot, I think. Lulu? Lulu. Oh god, she died again. They got her. Her VTube studio model's also completely frozen. Oh god. Lulu? You good? I took out her. I took out Lulu. No, not my good friend and co-host. What will I do now? Fuck. No, but like actually though, that was a whole lore dump. Okay, she's giving me a BRB, a burb even. I accidentally hit space. That is a really funny expression. He can be your friend. Hey, hi Sadani, it's me, Aito. I can be your co-host. What did you miss? You missed about an hour of lore dump. Good lore. TLDR, the world was fucked up and started killing itself. And that's kind of it. The world started killing itself, and invaders might be a result of the Earth trying to protect itself from humanity by killing them all.
Yeah. Also, I am back.
Welcome
I thought
back.
I picked up when I said I was going to the bathroom.
It did not.
So... Oh, thanks Discord for not doing your one job.
Yeah, that is unfortunate.
Ugh.
There you go. Okay,
Anyway.
you popped out of existence for a second there, but you're back. Look at this Darumi sprite.
This is a new sprite.
She's thinking so hard that her brain short-circuited. I hope I can get this to do damage at some point. Last Yell, and Unyielding Spirit. I want both of those. What's Shoma got? Oh, Mega Punch. Try to actually attack for once. Inflict stun on user. That's really funny. It's a one attack move. Is it just one square in front of him? Hang on. No, it has fucking range. Oh my god. Wait, no. That's the signal.
Oh.
That's the signal. Wait, no. Yeah, it's just kind of in front of him. Okay. Counter-Strike goes crazy on Shoma. Wait. We don't have enough BP for anything else that's major. I guess we can get that. That would be pretty good on him. Let's do some light reading. That's the wrong place.
This is not where you read.
Let's do some training first and then read in the afternoon.
Yeah.
Because we have a new training battle.
Ooh, nice.
Okay, this is a really interesting squad. We have, we're in the desert. Oh wait, no, this is the school. This is the second to last defense academy. Wait, this is the second to last one. Interesting.
Weird.
Yeah. Yeah, we got Shoma, we got Yugamu, Kyoshika, Hiriko, Tsubasa, Ikumi, Nozomi, Aito, Darumi. Basically everyone. Okay.
Everyone is here.
Everyone is here! Takumi, can you actually kill something here? You can. You can actually, like, almost kill this in one hit. I mean, almost. I mean, you can do 50%. Oh god, game? Game's chugging a little bit.
Yeah.
All right.
Hang on, let me save, just to be safe.
Yeah. You never know.
Yep.
All right, let's get started. My turn.
Damn.
Time to move.
Can we use we can use our strategic materials, okay. Well, hang on, in that case.
Put this to good use. My turn. Take this. Oh, it's time for battle. Right here. Time to move. Out of my way. Broken so now then. To business.
That doesn't actually kill, but that is 8
Time
damage.
to move. I'll chop you to pieces.
Oh god. Oh god.
Next attack might be good to get all the enemies' attention with Shoma.
Yeah, holy shit.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Now then.
So I am curious, how do we activate the counters and stuff, right? Because
Yeah.
I don't see any way to do that here. Do I have to equip that somewhere, or like how does that work?
I'll do what little I can.
I'm really not sure.
Here can at least kill this guy.
How's this?
You use boost Hemoanima. Hang on.
My best won't
Oh, it is. Okay, it is here. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I see. Oh, that's actually kind of a big cost, huh?
I won't give in.
Let us begin.
Let's go.
I got this.
We better get moving. Let me handle it. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Let me at him. Hey, just watch me. Bang, bang, bang. Yeah, let me handle it.
Fuck. Okay.
I'll show you what's up.
It was a misclick.
It's killing game time.
I think I want to do
Ready and ready.
this. No?
I'll show you what's up.
No. Okay.
Here we go.
Maybe she just attacks this.
Let's freaking go. Hey,
There we go.
saw that, right?
Alright,
Okay.
not bad.
I'll try not to drag you down. Maybe this will be something.
Now then, to business.
Leave it to me.
Ready whenever.
Using her agility potion.
Good ears. Now then, to business. Out of my way. Broken so soon.
My turn.
Time for battle.
I'm not finished yet.
Let us begin.
I won't give in.
Well, hang on. I could just let him die.
I'm not going down alone.
And that's gonna take out a bunch of guys here. Yeah.
An excellent display.
Nice.
And that gives me 300%. So now I can just start
Yeah.
popping these like crazy.
Seriously depressing.
Oh yeah.
Let me handle it.
Fine.
Rev it up!
Yeah, that should do it. That seems really good actually.
Yeah.
Eat my dust! It's up to you from here.
And then
Just watch me. I'm ready whenever. Guess it's my turn. Don't expect much from me.
2 arms! Leave it to me.
How do I tackle
I
this?
got this.
Maybe like this. Hang on, that could be good.
My turn.
And you hit him with one of these. Now he's at 6.
I'm ready.
Aito has more movement.
Better get moving.
And that is not actually fantastic. I think I'm going to use another agility potion on her. Because I think I can set it up just so I hit the big guy and the orange guy.
I think so, yeah.
Use the agility.
Let's go!
Yeah, like so.
Drop dead!
Okay. It's pretty great.
Nice.
Now, kneel before me!
And then she can put this turret down here.
Baboon! I'll take care of this.
And basically everything here is aggroed on Shoma. So I can probably do that again.
Kneel before me!
On this side. No, on this side. Hang on.
This is what you deserve!
Alright.
I'm ready whenever.
And then you can hit one of these. Ooh, that doesn't quite do it. But I think that's fine.
Allow me to take them down.
Yeah, just make sure you don't have a bunch of people like burned out.
Yeah. And,
Although if it's on one side, then Nozomi can probably just start making her way over to them.
yeah.
Got it.
Ready as I'll ever be.
And she got... Fuck. That was a misclick. Dang. Oh well. I do think we got it.
Yeah.
I think it's mostly clean up now.
Let me at him.
Okay, yeah, she can actually get over here and do this in a way so that both of these get healed.
Thanks for that.
Nice.
Let's do it to it!
Full throttle.
And that thing's a non-issue. So we can now focus on this side again.
I can do this much.
Which, hey, wait, hang on a second.
Won't be much, but
I'm good whenever!
Let me rotate the camera, actually.
Ready when you are!
So you can get, like, almost all of these in one hit.
Oh yeah, basically.
Can he?
I'll try not to run away.
He can also get, like, a ton of them.
I'll try not to drag you down.
Yeah, I do this.
Defend all of you! The allergies.
Let us begin.
Leave it to me!
And she can kill these 3. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
nice.
At least, like, 2 or 3 enemies. Yeah, okay.
Basically just one.
It's
more.
just this one guy.
I'll put an end to this! You're in the way!
Boom. Alright.
Nice.
That was actually pretty good.
Yeah.
4 turns. Good defense rate. Good enemies killed. There we go.
Yes.
Really interesting to see Carrara as MVP there. I didn't expect that.
Yeah.
Hi there,
Doing
Ima.
pretty good.
What are you up to? Other side, god damn it.
Always just other side.
Awesome, thank you.
Nothing, just nothing to say.
It has nothing to do with how they perform in battle. That is surprising, because it seemed pretty consistently that it was the best person in that fight beforehand. It's always either who attacked last or killed the commander. I see. What's on the hunt again? I don't have enough. Right, fuck. I need more social studies.
We should go read then.
Yeah, I can upgrade Crazy Shot. I think I still want to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, take this. I don't need to upgrade. I might want to increase voltage on this too. Because On the Hunt requires 800, so I can actually spend one more.
Okay.
I mean, Aggression Signal voltage gain up is really good, it seems, because it hits so many things. And it's such a core part of using Shoma. Alright, social studies.
Not a bad idea.
Library. Social studies. Tokyo Residential Complex Languages. Everything there is to know about the rest. Okay, let's do this one. Alternating this book today. Everything there is to know about the Tokyo Residential Complex. Tokyo Residential Complex is a fortress within an all-weather dome. Its size is roughly 390 square miles. It is mankind's sole residential area based on the 23 wards of the old world city of Tokyo. Some 500,000 people live peacefully under a roof that shields the sky. On the surface, society operates under capitalism that encourages the free market, but the wealth gap is rather small. And in practice, it's closer to communism. That doesn't sound right, knowing Karara, IMA, Kako, and Gaku exist.
Yeah.
Tokyo Residential Complex's governing body is the Tokyo Residential Complex Administration, whose members inherit their positions. Yay, a monarchy!
Amazing.
The predecessor was completed years ago. Sponsor of the construction plan was who was at the time set up the project to protect mankind from.
Oh no, it's an SCP page.
Yeah, together with their sworn friends, and they a coup d'etat. Awesome. So cool. Most of this has been censored. It's practically unreadable now.
I wonder why.
You never will then.
Oh fuck. The day's already over, and just like the announcement says, we've no idea when the next attack might be. When it does come, I'll be ready. I'll fight with my ult to protect the school. Guess I'll call it a night. Getting enough rest is part of being prepared too. I lay in bed, closed my eyes, and within a few minutes found myself drifting into a deep sleep. Dream time.
Hey, Karawa?
Yeah? What is it?
Could you help me out with this question? You know I suck at math.
If I just give you the answer, you'll never learn.
No fair.
It's your own fault for leaving all your homework until the last day of summer.
What are you even doing here then? Can't you go read at home?
Your mom asked me to keep an eye on you and make sure you weren't goofing off.
So, I'm basically a prisoner in my own room.
Yup. Now, do a good job and earn that parole.
What's that book you're reading anyway? Looks old.
It's about the world outside the complex.
That again?
Well, it's interesting. Don't you ever wonder what it's like out there? What it was like in the olden days? Reading these old books, I feel like I can imagine it. It gives me a connection to those people who lived under the open sky all those hundreds of years ago. At least, when I can find them, it does. Most libraries don't even stock them anymore. I must have read this book a million times already.
Most people aren't interested in that stuff. The outside world's a scary place.
No, I think there's more to it than that. The people in charge are probably covering it up. They don't want us to learn too much about the outside world in case it makes us want to leave.
You're a conspiracy theorist now? Give it a rest.
Seriously, though, I'd love to see it for myself someday. Even if just for a little while. I want to see the sky and the stars and the moon with my own eyes. This book says they're so pretty, people held parties just to look at them.
Moon? What's that?
Well, that's where the Tokyo Residential Complex actually is, Takumi.
A big chunk of rock
It's
that
on the moon.
floats around the earth.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
close enough that it looks like
Oh,
it's
yeah?
right above your head.
I don't know, this might be nothing. Listen, this might be nothing specifically because Uchikoshi did this exact fucking thing before in a different game. So that might be nothing.
And
You never
it's
know,
kinda pale
though.
glow
You
It's
never
a
in the
popular
know.
place.
The moon's a pretty popular place, that's true.
Right above your head? What if it falls on us?
Nah, that'll never happen. Besides, don't you have other things to worry about? If you don't finish on time, your mom will take away your video games, you know?
Do you think there's more people on the planet who know about the United States or more people on the planet who know about the moon?
Probably the moon?
Probably the moon, right? You're actually on Mars, Takumi.
The humans are living on the moon. Glory to
I almost forgot
mankind.
about that. Why does math have to be so hard?
Fuck you talking about? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Day 47. It's like the Hitman.
I feel like referencing something.
What thing?
Band out of troops, time
Do
to
more people know
rise
about
and
America or the
shine.
moon?
Yeah?
Is this like a reference to something, or is
Oh
this
no.
just something
No, that was just a
came out of
random
your
thought. That was
brain?
just a random thought. That they did bring Yoko Taro in on this game. I knew it. 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 Oh, I knew it. I knew it. I was right. Fuck. Oh, it's Yoko Taro. Oh, no. Oh, that's so exciting. Oh, that's so exciting. Oh my god.
Wait, really? Is this not Japes? Is there actually Yoko Taro? Yoko Taro?
Oh,
What a treat.
yeah, oh my god.
Get ready. Be ready.
Alright, day 47. Ironic, I never felt any kind of interest in the outside world, but I'm the one who ended up here. Wonder how many people in the complex have ever thought about leaving. Would they ever want to live on the surface again? I can't speak for everyone else, but Karo would love it, that's for sure. Imagining Aito and 9S's fit and Nozomi and 2Bs.
Oh.
They kind of would rock that.
Yeah.
And Takamaru and A2s.
Yeah.
If we can make it through those 100 days, I can make that happen, right? I think he would unironically rock that shit, though. Actually, wait, let me look at A2.
Yeah.
Hiriko, no, okay, I was thinking Takamaru. Hang on. What is A2's outfit like again? A2, near. Yeah, I could see both of them rocking that, actually.
Yeah.
No use worrying about it now. I have to actually make it through this war first. Yesterday, I'll start by going to the cafeteria. I'm pretty hungry. I'm kinda hungry.
A2's quote-unquote outfit. Yeah, isn't she just basically mostly naked?
Yeah.
But her like
Cafeteria
skin's
was
been
more-
peeled back.
Yeah. The cafeteria is more full than it's seen in a
That's
while.
so cool.
Main campus and second campus, fighters and non-fighters, they were all there. Sherry's busy today.
It's kind of nice to see everyone together like this, though almost like we're a real class.
Like it is where her skin's rubbed off, but it's like, it's designed like an outfit, right? It's designed like it's an outfit.
Yeah.
That's kind of the point. It even looks like she's wearing fucking, like, shorts.
Mm-hmm.
And no offense, but if I had to if I had to go to school with these weirdos, I'd never make it to graduation.
Don't worry, Gaku. You're less of a classmate and more like a slave who happens to come in through the wrong door.
What kind of school keeps slaves on its grounds?
I think we'd make a great class. All these strong personalities make it more interesting.
Wait! Were they actually classmates before all this? No, wait. No, wait, that doesn't make sense.
Also, when she says stuff like this and has this face, I know it's just like her default like happy, but it really looks like in her mind she's like, I fucking hate all of you. I'm so ready to be done with these 100 days.
Yeah.
Can you say so, Takumi?
Yeah, maybe. Just when I feel like I'm starting to get used to Nozomi, I dream about Karo, and now I'm uncomfortable all over again. I learned a lot about World Death yesterday, but I'm still no closer to figuring out the connection between those two. Hey, I thought you guys had more than training around this time. You taking a break today?
Yes, we can always train a little later. And it's worth it to get to talk to everyone.
I, for one, welcome the change. Just spending a little time as a group in the mornings is sure to bring us all closer together. That stinks. What? No. Why would you say that? That's mean. Why are you mean, Ima? Oh, man.
Optimism, God.
His fucking whimsy. His fucking joyous whimsy gone. Oh no, not whatever vapid inspirational statement you were about to make, Mr. Atsuki. I mean, there's an actual weird smell in the air. That's like rotting fruit and armpit sweat.
Hey, that's my curry you're talking about. You're gonna ruin everyone's first impression of it.
Wait, you made more curry?
Well, you looked so pathetic when you said how much you wanted to eat it again. I couldn't help myself.
Man, I wonder why people ship these two. It's kind of crazy. Huh?
It is crazy.
When I've
Wait
never
here.
thought it.
I'll go get it.
Karara skipped away and returned with a plate of curry, which she sat down in front of Gaku.
Prepare your taste buds for the ride of your life. Cortez?
Courtesy.
Oh, courtesy. Courtesy of the Ozuzuki family recipe. I expect you to eat it all, even the plate.
I hate the English language. Why the fuck do you say courtesy? That looks like it should be courtesy, or like poor,
Yeah,
courtesy,
courtesy?
or like,
Courtesy. Courtesy.
or like dour, courtesy. Like, I hate, what the fuck is the English language, man? I can't fucking do this shit. I'm not eating the plate, besides, curry's kinda heavy for breakfast.
Oh, you unrefined little mole rat. What is it like to live so totally unaware of the world around you? I've adjusted the flavor to make it suitable for a morning meal. Now hold on to your ass, because this is going to send you into orbit.
Come on, I bet it's not that great. Despite his protests, Gaku scooped up a spoonful of curry and brought it self-consciously to his mouth.
This
What? Oh my god. The taste seems mild at first, but then you realize it doesn't eat the flaw in its spiciness. It just lets itself spread through your mouth subtly, demurely. But then the aftertaste hits and it's like a fireworks display of flavor, sweet and savory, bursting in one after another, perfectly balanced so neither overpowers the other. Oh, the more you eat, the more the spiciness gets, the stronger it gets until your tongue is tingling with delight. The contrast it creates with the simple wholesomeness of the rice is sublime. Oh, and don't even get me started on the texture. Oh, the sauce is so creamy, the meat is so tender. Oh, I can't stop eating. My body's desperate for more.
Slow down, I can't keep up with all this information. This dish is the ultimate evolution of culinary achievement. Bow down before its supreme
superior pedigree.
Superior pedigree.
Pedigree, yeah. Yes, ma'am. Oh, it's really all day. Hey, man, let me try some. Just one bite.
Me too. How much curry do you guys think it is a lethal dose?
It's great. She wants to eat something that's not sweets and the cake. We win. We win. Yes.
We win. She wants to eat. I didn't even realize because
she wants to eat our real food. Yeah. I didn't even realize.
Real meat.
Oh my god. Back off, this is mine.
Okay?
These, all of you won't take my precious from me.
No one can resist the allure of the Uzuzuki curry. Very well. You may all partake in my family's gift to the curry lovers of the world. Form an orderly line. There.
Is it gonna be like this every morning from now on?
Let them have their fun. A little camaraderie might help improve their teamwork.
Yeah, I guess you're right. You mind if I ask you something?
What is that?
When you were a kid, did you want to see the world outside the complex? Did you, ever think about that kind of thing?
Yes, actually, I thought about it quite a lot. I thought it would be great to see it with my own eyes, even if it was only for a while. Granted, now that I'm here, it's not exactly what I was expecting.
Huh. The lively mood lasted all throughout breakfast. Eventually, the group dispersed and I headed back to my room. Anytime I talk to Nozomi, it just raises more questions about her and Karawa. Sometimes it feels like their personalities are completely different, but then Nozomi will come up with something I've heard Karawa say before, practically word for word. Are they really parallel versions of each other? I seriously can't think of anything else that will explain it. No use racking my brain about this. I'll try to talk to her more later. In the meantime, what should I do today?
Free time!
Free time! Let's read some more. I really want to get my social studies up.
Mm-hmm.
Still in the middle of this book. Maybe I'll read it on the end. Maybe I'll read it to the end. Exploration by 10.
Cool.
All right, is that up 2 now? Hang on, let me check. No. Wait, how does this work? I thought it raised it by 10. What is... It's still at 1.
Maybe if one of those bars is like halfway through, it raises it to a 2.
Yeah, but like what? Okay, well, it hit by 5 before and now by 10. How much is this, right?
Yeah.
We need to hang out with people more, man. We gotta spend
Yeah.
some time. Aito, what do you give
Books.
us?
It's all about talking to people.
What's the icon for social studies? It's the little globe. Okay.
Yeah.
It's really hard to measure when you level up. Gaku actually does that.
Oh, interesting.
Yo, Takomi, let's have a party.
Huh?
A party? What kind of party?
Yeah.
Just a party, bro. Who needs a reason to party? The parties are meant to celebrate something. Hey, dude, you're so freaking clueless. A party's about the ritual. Decorate the place real nice, lay out some good food on the table, and BAM! That's a party. We can eat as much as our favorite food as we want with the ratio-matic, so we'd be stupid not to party every day. So it's party time, bro. Help me put these decorations up. I can't keep up with his over-the-top excitement. I decided to ignore Kaku's hyper behavior and went back to my room. Hashtag party.
At ease, soldiers. You never know when the Well then.
Huh?
Made it through another day. Our last battle was still pretty recent, so there probably won't be another for a while. This is the invaders we're talking about. They don't do predictable. I'd better rest up for whatever tomorrow brings. I fell asleep surprisingly easy that night. Compared to when I first got here, the absurdity of the situation and the overhanging threat of enemy attacks didn't bother me nearly as much as it used to. Maybe I was getting used to the place, but was that a good thing?
Probably not. 48.
Almost halfway
Must have hit
there.
50.
Yeah.
Get ready for you. Prepare. Be ready to give your.
Huh?
Morning already. Better at the cafeteria. Who's over here? Darumi and Kako.
What are they talking
Why?
about? Should these
Why?
two be talking?
Why is it always the wrong way?
I can't take it anymore. Everyone's gotten over their differences, and they're all getting along better than ever. I can't even kill myself and spice things up. I just come right back again. Maybe it'd be better if I did die for real. No one needs poor old Darumi anymore.
No, you're funny.
I'm so emotionally exhausted. All I can do is cry.
I think I'd rather not get involved in whatever that is. She probably just needs to get it out of her system.
Takumi, you need to talk to her. She is not doing okay.
Yeah, holy shit. She's gonna crash
This is a
out.
cry for help at this point. Why am I not allowed to talk to the others? I want to make friends too.
Huh?
Huh?
I want to come out of my shell. I want to change.
Still mumbling to herself, Kako wandered off towards the cafeteria. Oh man. When I got to the cafeteria, everyone else was already there, chatting placidly over their morning meal.
So, Shoma, I've been wondering, what actually powers your robot suit? What's the structure of the mechanical parts like?
I think it runs on Hebo Anima, and sorry, I don't really know all that much about how it fits together.
Maybe you can summon it for me sometime. I would love to take a closer look at it.
Tsubasa, please, you just shouldn't get so close. My BO is hazardous to the health of everyone around me, especially girls.
I bet it's not that bad. It's not, is it? Is this the price of your power, Sir Shoma? did you have to make a vow never to allow yourself to be touched by a woman unless she beats you in a fair battle?
But in the midst of all that merriment, two figures remained steadfastly silent. They're awfully quiet today, even for them. I started towards IMA and Kako. Before we could reach them, another voice called out to me. Takumi, do you have a minute? It's important. No? Ah, fuck.
Huh?
What's up, Aito? It's about what we discussed before, you know, my theory about how we all got here? Oh, did you find out anything new? Not exactly. I know this will sound weird in line with what I said before, but I don't think we're dealing with a parallel universe after all. Huh? After we learned about world theft yesterday, I did a lot of thinking. We're here fighting the invaders to make it safe for the remnants of humanity to move out of the Tokyo residential complex, right? So the complex and the academy don't exist in different worlds like we originally thought. It's just that one is on the surface while the other's underground. When you think about it that way, the idea that we've been transported to a parallel universe starts to look less credible than it did before. One more thing. I've been asking everyone about their lives in the complex, trying to build up a more complete picture. If we really were in a parallel universe now, it wouldn't be out of question for some of us to have originally come from different versions of the TRC. But as far as I can tell, our accounts line up perfectly. No, they don't. No, they don't.
What are you talking about?
What? That's literally wrong. Okay, but there's still stuff we can't explain, right? Stuff that's part of the parallel universe theory? You mean the connection between Nozomi and your old friend Karuha? I'm afraid I'm no closer to solving that mystery. Right now I can only assume that their likeness to each other is a coincidence, or that they're the same person and something's gone wrong with a memory. Those are our options now? There's no way this is just a coincidence. In that case, when you say something's gone wrong, do you mean...
Hey, two, what are you whispering about over here?
Leave us alone! I'm talking to my best friend! Stay out of this! What? Oh,
Can
nothing.
I be your best friend?
Oh, I see. I see, okay. Okay, hey, mind if I come over later? Don't worry about it, I just want to hang out. What? Oh, nothing at all.
Leave us alone, Femoid.
Leave us alone, Femoid! God.
Look at his face!
That's right, we're just having a normal conversation, nothing suspicious here.
Void.
Void.
You're saying that only makes you seem more suspicious, right?
We were just discussing date plans. Yeah, date. What? Yeah, we're gonna go on a date later. Right, Takumi? Sure. Yeah. Okay, so Takumi, we need to actually go on a date, so they don't realize that we're doing this for to keep this secret. But don't worry, it's not like a real date. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. Anyways, what do you like? What do you want to do? What do you want to? What are you into? Anyway, let's go. Completely normal conversation is giving me an appetite. Let's dig in. Yes, my thoughts exactly. Aito and I gave our attention wholeheartedly to our food in a vain attempt to throw Nozomi off our trail. Feeling bloated from scarfing down so much so quickly, I went back to my room to let my stomach settle. Oh, now that I think about it, Aito's probably right. Knowing what we do now, there's no reason to think our residential complex exists in a completely different world to this one. But how do we explain Nozomi and Karuha? Coincidence? Amnesia? Even if we do fit one of those explanations, how are we supposed to prove it? If I ask Nozomi about it directly, it'll only put her on the back foot again. She's finally starting to get comfortable around me. I don't want to jeopardize that. Once I get like this, it's hard to think about anything else. I'm starting to wish Aito never shared his theory with me in the first place. It's almost like it was according to plan. Like he doesn't want you to think about anything else. He's giving you different things to think about. To manipulate you.
Who knows?
I need to take my mind off this. How should I spend my free time today? Please tell me I'm at 2 now. Please tell me I'm at fucking 2. Oh my god. Alright, let's give a gift to Big Gak.
Did you call him Big Gak?
Yes. No, that's not right. Actually, let's just talk to him.
Yeah.
And none of the clothing options in the gift to make are my style at all, bro. Gaku ran at me when he looks for in clothes. After spending some time together, you understand
Oh, we've
Gaku
seen
better
this
now.
already before.
Oh, but we have a new thing for the wish list, too. Give him Gak from Nickelodeon. True.
Free time.
Okay, now actually to give him that gift.
Yeah. Wedding dress.
Actually, what does he like? Hang on. Let me also
He likes
save.
panties.
Cheap items, party tools.
Cheap items, panty tools.
Party tools. He likes to patty.
I can't get over Dear Sister gift box.
Yeah, oh, there's festival goods.
Knowing what we know about Darumi, it would be really fucking sad if she actually liked that.
Yeah. Give him Orbeez, he would like Orbeez.
He would.
Whoa! If you're sure I can have it, I'll take it. This is awesome.
That's a good increase.
That is.
Let's go!
Yeah! Let's go, baby!
You never know when the invasion. Well then.
Another day gone. Time sure flies when we're not fighting. Now that I'm alone, though, I can't help coming back to the Nozomi Karawa issue. I need to stop thinking about this. There's nothing I can do about it for now.
Takumi, you need like a hobby or something.
Yeah. Got into bed and with difficulty cleared my mind. I didn't want to lose sleep over this problem if I could help it. So the curtain fell on my 48th day in the last defense academy.
49. Are we gonna get stuff unlocked or?
Maybe.
Get ready, prepare, be ready to.
Probably not today, but maybe tomorrow.
Yeah.
Cafeteria. Oh, she's in the room and Ima's here. Oh no.
What?
Oh, I don't like
Going
that.
on?
Ah, Mr. Samino, perfect timing. Can I give you a message for the others? A message? What is it? My dear sister and I won't be coming to the cafeteria for a while. I've decided we need to put some distance between ourselves and the rest of you. In short, I'd like you all to leave us alone. Oh, what do you mean? Your presence is having a pernicious influence on my dear sister, and I can't allow that. Nothing personal.
Ooh, boy.
Ima left, flashing me the same carefree smile as always. What the heck was that about? What's going on with those two? Oh no, he's in her room. He's in her room.
No.
No, she's in his room. Oh, oh no. Oh
Takumi, I think we're gonna have to kill this
no.
guy.
Oh, Takumi, we might have to kill this guy. Oh, man.
Ugh.
I wonder what Anya's up to. Takumi, you gotta learn when to intervene. It's Digimon Survive all over again. God damn it. That guy's also called Takumi. Wait, the main character there is also called Takumi. Oh my god. Where's Takuma? Wait, is it Takumi or Takuma? Hang on. Digimon Survive. It's Takuma. Never mind. Okay.
Takuma.
Okay. Cafeteria's full like it had been the last 2 days. Kako and Io are the only ones missing.
Aren't the twins coming today?
I don't know. Should I go check on them? I'd offer to do it, but I'm afraid deciding to be so early in the morning would ruin their entire day.
I saw IMA earlier. He's fine. Said he wanted us to leave him alone. And Kako alone for a while. Him and Kako alone for a while.
Come to think of it, he told me the exact same thing.
Wonder what's gotten into him. Something about us having a pernicious influence on his dear sister, right? Well, that's just rude. Accurate, though. The walls are awfully thin around here. Koshika, I heard you and your sword going at it last night. That's a lie. I was being so careful. Nobody could have heard me.
Sweet Jesus Christ. She fucks that thing in...
that the reaction is always not like, no, that's not true. Stop saying that. It's always like, who told you? Hey, stop, come on.
Yeah. You realize you just admitted you were up to something, right? Well, it's not like IMA treating us like Doink is anything new. I say leave him be. Nothing any of us can say is going to convince him to fight anyway. As I said last time, he's my Joik. I love that guy. I love IMA. I love him. That guy, and you know, he actually does like me. Remember when I hugged him and he was like thrashing around a little like he didn't know how to hug me back? That was cute, right? Don't know why Kako approached him with a knife before I let him go, but that, I assume she was just a little worried about a big brother, and he wasn't gesturing to give him the knife. He wouldn't do that to me. He's never isolated himself in Kako like this before. I think I'd better ask him about it next time I see him. Alright, good luck with that. Putting aside our concerns about the Tsukumo twins, we continued our breakfast without further incident. After a while, I went back to my room. Even if things are quiet now, I shouldn't let my guard down. I have to be ready for the next attack whenever it does come. And we can finally upgrade Gaku. Oh, thank God.
I'll just not have the materials for it.
I'm gonna crash out if that's the case. What's up, Aito? If you have some free time, would you like to go to the library with me? I would love to ask you for book recommendations. No. Give him his gek.
Yeah!
Yay, we did it!
Yeah!
Let's do some exploring.
Okay.
Good that he has a 2-attack
Probably.
thing now.
Oh yeah, no.
Now we can
bring more people, or like different people now.
Yeah, look at that! We can bring everyone! Let's, okay, who gets BP? Kyoshika. Let's get Kyoshika, Gaku, and Hakamaru probably? He did really well last time.
He did, he kind of carried us all.
Alright. Let's go to the north. Oh, desert east. Oh wait, we can just do that. Okay. Let's do 3. Tasty looking fruit. Eat it. Okay, that was pointless, but okay. 6.
It's better than bad things happening.
Yeah. Keep hitting and creep in. Battle. Okay. No, not Gaku. You remember what? Oh, fuck. I just remembered. Yeah.
I'm surprised you forgot.
I am
What
also
is Koshika
surprised.
gonna say when she gets something?
That's a good question.
And ready.
That's pretty good. And it heals 1 HP.
That
That
is
ain't
pretty
bad.
good.
2 arms! Onward! I'm burnt out!
Good to go.
Did she get more tired from that move?
Yeah, that one puts her into stun.
I would imagine so with her fucking flip sheet is dead. She's so stupid, I love her.
Just watch me. Get the hell out of my way. I'll show you what's up. Hey, thanks. Just watch me. Bang, bang, bang.
I should have actually used Takamaru to tank some hits. Oh yeah, I should have.
Let me at him.
Let's go.
That's not how I should have done it. I should have used an agility potion. God damn it.
Oh, I've got this. Say when. Got it.
Just watch me. Mow him down. Let me handle it.
Oh wait, Takamaru can just.
Rev it up!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, get you
Perfect.
Takamaru.
Might as well take it.
God, I love Takamaru. What a fucking cool dude.
Mm-hmm.
Get Kako to
He
destroy
has
it.
slowly become one of my favorites in this game.
This is a fascinating one. Because we don't have Kako yet.
Huh? Oh. Yeah. The guy's spoiling. I didn't know Kaku was gonna join. Hey, what the that's a spoiler.
What the heck? Is it the
I
same
don't know
fucking
who this
formation? It's the
character-
same goddamn formation, too.
Ready when you are.
I don't know who this character I came up with is. The clueless
I've got this.
player.
All right.
Brooklyn.
I'll show you what's up. That's what I'm talking about.
Let's freaking go!
Let's go. That's it. Got it.
2 arms! You've left yourself open! Enough.
Oh god.
Ooh, she might be dead.
I mustn't submit. Nen! I've got you!
Prepped and ready. Let him loose.
I've got this.
There we go.
Nice.
Ooh, a little something for me.
Thank you, Kaku.
Thank you, God.
I misclicked. I meant to do the 3. Oh, well, this is an easy one. We can just do this really easily. This is gonna be
Yeah.
fine.
Then we can do.
Let's do
Then we can
this.
do a 1 and do a purple level battle.
I'll show you what's up. Bang, bang, bang.
Say when. All right.
This is a trifle!
I actually don't know if I want to move in with her.
Don't leave me behind!
But this guy, yeah, no, these guys can all reach her, and they deal, hang on, how much does this do? 1? I can deal with
I
that.
can't stop now!
Me when I bring my weird looking cake and I need to explain what type of cake it is. This is a trifle.
That's good.
My turn.
Is it?
No. I was really just being nice.
Did it.
Arguably, that's
I
the
never
worst
get
thing to
better if
say.
Listen, I never get better if I never get criticized.
That's true.
Despite me being perfect, I need some criticism sometimes, even if it's a lie.
Ugh. Okay, where can we go? What do we got? 04. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that?
Gundam base, I guess. Let's maybe not walk into the purple battle.
Tagomi, no! I'm loading that.
Yeah, this can maybe go a bit better.
That was the wrong one. Wait, hang on. Did I not save?
I don't think you did.
Wait, was this not? Okay, no, I did save here. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I think I want to go, like... Yeah, I went up here. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, miss. I don't know if there's anything really up here.
Make a double cheeseburger. Great, Gaku got healed. Awesome. Little miniature robot. Takamaru, no!
Here's something.
Investigate the machines. Oh, screw.
Might as well take it.
Okay, I'm gonna go here. Wait, no, fuck. Fuck, that's not the way I should have gone.
You fool!
Fuck, wait, hang on.
You made the same mistake as last time.
Wait, hang on. What's the best way to get over Yeah, it's probably down there, huh? Yep, and now I would have to go... Oh, yeah, that's not happening. Yep, that's not... Okay, reload, again. Don't worry about it. 5. Prepare it. Screw.
Ooh, a little something for me.
Circuit board.
Here's something.
2. Take a dip. Yay! Everyone got healed.
Nice.
Avoid the pain and leave it alone. Take shelter. Oh wow, BP silver token.
Something.
Nice.
Oh damn. Fight it is.
It's fine.
It's just a blue one.
Yeah.
Just watch me. Letting loose.
Let's give it to him. Eat this. Knocked it out of the park.
Say when.
Ha!
Here we go.
Yeah!
Got it.
This is a trifle. Hiya! I'm burnt out.
Prepped and ready.
I find it interesting that Koshika
Handle it.
doesn't actually get 2 swords with her Hemo Anima. She's just using the Jumanji sword and her Hemo Anima sword
Yeah.
that she gets her transforming. I think that's a really neat detail.
Yeah, it's really cool. I like it.
Might as well take it.
Button. Okay, so yeah, we can go here, and then we can go over here. That should be all the things we have access to right now. This appears to be just a normal tile, but what the fuck is this?
I don't know.
You can go down
And no
there.
one has anything to say about it, I guess.
3, 2, come on, 2.
Unless... Do you
Black
think
coming?
later, do you think later, runs of this game, this map is going to be used for, like, different routes?
Maybe, yeah.
So, like, you can be exploring and then you just accidentally find, second to last Defense Academy
Yeah.
and get there, like, way earlier than you're supposed to.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I think that's really possible. Ah, fuck, purple fight.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
You do that.
I'll show you what's up.
Ready when you are. That's it. Let's go. Take that! All right. Let's do this. That's it. My turn. Take that! Got it!
Hauling ass!
Let's freaking go!
Alright.
Mow 'em down! Let me at him! Let him loose!
I mustn't submit. Nen! My apologies.
I've got this. Yeah! Here we go.
And frankly,
Gotcha.
fuck him up, Takumi.
Take care of the rest. We did it.
Alright.
And I got a rare one here.
Gunpowder. And now we can go like this, and then over there. Ah, fuck. There's Koshka.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Koshka kind of died, but it's fine.
A little something for me.
Damn.
That's fine. Gaku's saying his things again.
Oh, Gaku, you're undoubtedly my silliest friend.
Take a large pumpkin.
Might as well take it.
Dismantle the machine, circuit board.
Might as well take it.
Fry needed. Alright. 2. If we can get it, we can just toss this out. 1.
Yes.
I don't think I have any other 30s I want to get rid of. Jump out of the way. Gaku!
We did it.
That's pretty bad.
What?
The Upark part!
Ooh, what is that?
It gives 200 machine thing.
Oh, nice. Right, you can probably leave.
Oh my god. Oh god. Oh god.
Might as well take it.
Actually, I can toss out a compressor. Alright, 2 health for Takumi and Takamaru.
Alright, cool.
Yeah, we needed that. Get away from it.
One, 3.
Washing machine? Okay, I don't need that.
Might as well take it.
Kick it. Battle, fuck.
Yes.
Alright.
Good to go. Take this. All right. Ready when you are. Here. Let's go. There. Got it. Say when. Time to use it. I've got this. This should do it. Here we go. Let's do this. There. All right. Ready when you are. Take that.
Fuck, that didn't kill him. Oh no.
It shouldn't be that bad.
It's pretty
This is
bad.
very bad, actually.
Not there yet. Take this.
Oh,
That all you got?
attack down. I see.
Take that.
Oh.
God, it's all right. Ha!
Yo, Takamaru, hit him with the...
I'll smoke 'em.
Thanks, Takamaru.
What you got?
Don't know what we do without you, buddy.
Might as well take it.
He's carrying us so
Left
hard
for a
right now.
couple. He really is.
Move -5. That's fine. It
Oh,
just
just
reduces... Yeah.
That's fine.
I think we go this way. Cable out.
We did it.
6. Turn on the TV. That's fine.
Might as well take it.
Kumi's dead, but don't worry about that. And end exploration.
Time to head back.
And we have insane amounts of
Yep.
machine stuff now.
Hey, nice.
Look at this.
Nice.
560, and that's gonna go up even more.
God damn.
We don't need
Nice.
any more of that for the rest of the run.
You never will then.
Unless things start getting more expensive.
True.
Ah,
Got the wait. Looks like I made it for another day. I got the feeling things won't stay this peaceful for much longer, huh? I looked up suddenly, startled out of my thoughts. Nothing really happened, but I sensed something. Was it my imagination, or was there someone just outside my door? Who is it?
Is it gonna be the ghost?
Is it Aito? Aito, what are you doing there?
Viewers at home, you vote. Who do you think it is?
Cautiously
We're not
opened
gonna
the
wait
door,
around for answers.
wondering whoever was didn't knock or ring the bell. But when I got outside, it's raining. There was nobody there. Guess I was just imagining it. I felt so sure though. Oh, it's raining too. It's really coming down hard. Raindrops are pelting the rooftop all around me, producing a relentless rhythmic beat.
I probably mistook this sound for footsteps or something. Yeah, that must be it. Oh, seriously. This rain stuff is nothing but trouble. I'm gonna get soaked standing.
Turned around to go back inside and found myself gazing up at the sky. Wow, it gave him knowledge about the moon right before he would see the moon. Well, he already saw it, but now he knows what it is. That big rock again. Weird, it looks bigger than
Yeah.
it was before. Does it change from day to day? Maybe it's just a trick of the light and rain.
I want to see the sky and the stars and the moon with my own eyes. This book says they're so pretty, people held parties just to look at them.
Moon? What's that?
A big chunk of rock that floats around the earth.
Yeah. Guess that must have been the moon, the one Karawa wanted to see so badly.
Hmm?
What the fuck?
That's no moon!
Sparkle on the surface.
That's my obligatory Star Wars reference for the year.
What's that all
I-
about? I thought the moon was meant to
Sonani,
be
we have been
just a
friends
punk
for a
rock.
long time. Genuinely, that caught me off guard.
Yeah, really?
Yeah, because you hate Star Wars.
I do!
I was about to ask. It's like, are you a fucking body snatcher?
That's the Tokyo residential complex? Maybe?
Probably is. It's probably the moon. It's probably the moon.
It's trying to tell me something, just like before. I still can't hear a thing.
Never mind that. I'm not letting you get away this time. Everything that's happened to us is your fault. Sirei being killed, Hideko going missing.
Takumi, no. No.
He's
You're behind all of it,
He's
weren't
so
you?
stupid.
What are you? One of the commanders? You know what? Save it. You can explain yourself once I know you're not going anywhere.
Just as I lunged forward to grapple with the fiery invader, there was a sound like the sky ripping apart in a blinding flash of light. I was so surprised that my whole body tensed up. My foot came down on the slick ground at a weird angle and I lost my balance. Next thing I knew, well,
Can
nothing.
you
It
hear
totally
that
blacked
sound
out.
again?
Oh, wait, this one? Or the
No, the one above it.
No, it doesn't,
That
unfortunately.
my footsteps came to.
Damn.
Oh, it doesn't. That's really visceral. It
Yeah.
sounded like he cracked his head open.
Yeah.
We're gonna wake up
8:50.
like 2 days later.
Get ready for your 50th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. That's right, folks, you're halfway there. Like a lizard on a chair, you're stepped in blood so far. Returning would be as tedious as to go o'er. There's no turning back now. In honor of the occasion, I've unlocked the courtyard. It's the perfect place to enjoy a moment of quiet contemplation. I've also prepared a special gift for each and every one of you brave soldiers. I'll give them to you in person. So come find me in the cafeteria.
Oh. Well, damn.
No poison.
Can't do lying on the cold, hard surface of the school rooftop. Was I dreaming? No, my back was aching too badly for this to be anything but real. For a moment, I couldn't remember how I got there. And then it all came rushing back. The invader made of undying flames appeared again last night. That's right, he attacked me! No, he didn't. You were about to attack him.
He's so stupid!
What was that weird technique he used? He looked like the whole sky lit up for a second and then... Are you alright, Takumi? What are you doing out here? Oh, hey, Aito. That was the weather we had last night, huh? I've never seen lightning before. How do you know what lightning is? Lightning? A discharge of electricity from storm clouds. It happens here in the outside world from time to time. You probably heard the thunder. That's the sound of it hitting the ground. There's enough force in each strike to cause instant death. Instant death? That's what I read anyway. Lightning is rare, but when it happens, it's swift and deadly. Honestly, with such dangerous natural phenomena to deal with, it's hard to believe humanity survived out here for as long as they did. He does read. That is true.
Yeah, no, that's not suspicious. He just reads unlike Takumi.
Yeah. Wait, natural phenomena? So all that was just natural? It wasn't an attack? But then why did I... Are you sure you're feeling alright, Takumi? You look pale. Maybe you should get some rest. I can bring you your breakfast if you'd like. I don't mind making the trip twice for you. That's what friends are for, right? No, I'm fine. I'll just need a minute. I'll see you in the cafeteria. Okay, but let me know if there's anything I can do for you. With a reluctant smile, Aito went on ahead. If that lightning flash wasn't something the invader did, why did I end up passing out until morning? How did it happen again? I thought back to the events of last night. A lunch bit in the fire invader, there was a flash of light and a loud bang, and then I was falling. Did I slip on the wet ground and hit my head? I guess that would explain it. That would have left me completely defenseless, though. Why didn't the invader finish me off? Another mystery to add to the pile. I should let the others know about this. They're probably in the cafeteria already. Except these two.
I'm getting really worried with those two.
Yep. When I got to the cafeteria, I found everyone discussing the new area that opened up.
The courtyard, right? Yeah, I saw it. Looks pretty nice, huh?
Yeah, it's a little on the plain side, but I like that it's got a ton of space.
Why are their cages there though? I didn't see any animals.
If cage is that big, we could keep an invader or two. It'd make it nice and comfy for them. Invaders are our enemies, not pets.
Never mind that. Where's my present? I was promised a special gift for being a brave soldier. Are you saying there's no gift? No. Everything is a lie. Everything's a lie!
There's not much we can do about it. Sarah isn't here anymore. What do you think he was gonna give us? The announcement made it sound pretty special.
Doubtless. Would be something intended to boost our morale and bring us some measure of joy. So, perhaps...
A new set of torture instruments?
Collars with bombs in them? You two are the only ones who'd want something like that.
Nah, I bet it was a big wad of cash. Just my luck, I'd miss out on getting it. I hated to ruin the mood, but they needed to know. I raised my voice to make myself heard above the tumult.
Yeah.
Everyone, can I have your attention for a minute? There's something I need to... Oh shit! Huh? Before I could go on, I was cut off by a blaring siren. The alarm! The invaders are back already?
Intruder alert.
Okay.
Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated.
Seriously? There's usually more time between attacks than this.
No fair. Bring another one on us this early. I'm gonna hurl. No matter how many times I hear this siren, it never gets any easier to deal with. Let's go, everyone. The invaders are attacking. There's only one thing for us to do. Come, unwashed masses, to the war room!
Alright, let's do it. Everybody hurried out the room, effectively putting the conversation on hold. Telling him about last night can wait. Defending the school comes first. That's what I have to do. That's what I have to focus on right now. Defeat the invaders, defend the school, save mankind. Alright.
Alright. The war room.
Alright, everyone's here. Let's get out there and kick some ass. Wait a minute. I've been checking the security feed and something's not right. What you mean? Gamu pointed to the monitor. Is there nothing there?
There's no one there. I did a sweep of the whole perimeter, but the place is empty.
Hey, you're right. Where are the invaders? Don't tell me that was a false alarm. They must be invisible. We'll have to, like, pelt them with bags of flour or something.
Look, what's that? There.
Oh yeah, there's something. No, someone out there. Maybe a commander.
Coming out to face us all alone? I can't help but admire its courage.
I'm not so sure about that. Doesn't it look a little unsteady on its feet?
I'm pretty sure the security cameras have a zoom function. Here, I'll see if I can get us a closer look.
Tsubasa pressed a few buttons and the image on the screen zeroed in on the strange figure, gradually showing more and more details. Oh!
A wrestler?
That's her!
What?
That's the last character! Unless they're 16.
Oh!
This one's not wearing a mask or nothing. Is that what the commanders look like underneath?
No, that's not a commander. It's Moko.
Let's hope not. That would bring up a lot of questions.
Yeah.
It's Moko. She's come back to us.
That's Moko?
Moko!
Oh shit.
We rushed outside to see where the girl had collapsed and carried her back to school. There was still a vacant room on the roof, so we set her up in there. That's her!
It looks like she's not hurt too badly. I think she just passed out from exhaustion.
That's a relief. I've gotta say though, I'm surprised. This isn't really the girl you told us about before.
Yes, this is Mojiro, our friend, our ally, one who saved our lives.
She stopped the invaders from destroying the second campus at the cost of taking prisoner, right? Being taken prisoner. I guess she must have found a way to escape. Yeah, sure, definitely, yeah.
I always knew she'd be alright. If the high school pro wrestler scene couldn't break her, what chance did the invaders have?
So it's not just a costume, she's an actual wrestler. Wonder how she got through the wall of fire, though.
Maybe she's followed some invaders in. Or rather, she waited for them to make a hole in the wall, defeat them before they could use it, then went through herself.
That would mean she defeated a whole squad by herself.
Moku could have done it. That would explain why she's so tired now, too.
Well, it's a better theory than anything I can come up with. Moko's that strong, having her on the team is going to do wonders for her morale.
I was so worried. I wanted to keep believing she'd be okay, but she was gone so long.
Seems like this Moko girl meant a lot to Nozumi. No, not just her. Yugamu, Kiyoshika, and Kiwara clearly care about her too. They told me before that she saved their life, but I never really got the full story.
Look, she's opening her eyes.
Huh?
Moko, are you okay? Do you recognize me? It's me, Nozomi.
Nozomi? And some guy I don't know?
Yeah!
You brought your boyfriend over to watch me sleep? So not cool!
Did you come here all the way from the invaders' base? All alone? Are you going to be okay?
That's how she sounds?
Yeah, apparently.
I'm fine. You know me. They must have ripped the F section out of my dictionary, because I don't know the meaning of the word fatigue. All this fatigue is really getting to me, though.
She knows the meaning of that word just fine!
Anyone got a moist towelette? My skin's gonna dry out if I don't take off my makeup before bed.
With a last nonsensical murmur about her skin, Moko closed her eyes and her head went limp.
She's okay, just sleeping. She'll probably need more time to recover completely.
Yeah, at least she's not in any serious danger. I'm sure she'll be fine when she gets some rest. Now that she's on school grounds, we can revive her if the worst happens. Hopefully it won't come to that, though.
I hope so. Come on, let's give her some privacy. She wouldn't like you watching her sleep, no matter how fascinating it is to you.
Right.
We should let Moku rest. Come on, let's go.
Nozomi and I quietly slipped out of Moko's room. Once we were outside, Nozomi heaved a sigh of relief.
This is such a load off my mind. I can hardly believe Moku found her way back to us. I thought we'd be searching for her a lot longer. I always knew we'd get her back in the end, but I never expected it to be this easy.
Let's hope this means our luck's starting to turn. Hey, about the battle when Moko got captured, what exactly happened back then? If it's okay with you, I'd like to hear more about how it all went down.
That's fine, I guess. I did just skim over it before. When we first woke up at the academy, we were scared and confused from what you've told us, or what you've told me. Probably wasn't too different from how things were here. But Moku took charge and stopped us from falling apart. That's just the kind of person she is. Whenever we were feeling down, she'd always know what to say to cheer us up. Her smile could really light up a room. It's thanks to her we learned to work as a real team. We'd never have made it this far if it weren't her.
Huh?
I wish we'd had someone like that here. I mean, we could have had Hiriko, but you know.
But it wasn't just her personality. She could pull her weight in battle, and then some. She plowed through any enemy that got in her way. It was amazing. I even saw her suplex an invader the size of a train. once.
Funny Final Fantasy VI. She used wrestling moves on
reference.
invaders. That is amazing.
But then, our 10th day at the academy, a huge swarm of invaders attacked. It was only our second real battle, and even with Moku's help, we were totally out of our league. On top of that, the invaders weren't attacking blindly. They had a strategy and then executed it perfectly.
What kind of strategy?
They kept us busy with their main focus on the north side of the school grounds, while sending out strike teams to isolate and alienate us
Eliminate.
one by one. Eliminate?
Yeah.
Eliminate us one by one. We were still new to fighting, and even when we realized what was going on, we couldn't react to it in time. It didn't take them long to destroy the barrier.
Oh.
Miko and I were the only ones left standing. Yugamu, Kurara, and Kyoshika were all dead. Even worse, a stray shot put our revival matic out of commission. And Nigo, the only one who knew how to repair it, was captured.
What do you mean captured?
Really? Nigo?
Huh?
If we couldn't get him back, those three would be gone forever. But I had my hands full just keeping the invaders away from the school. Right when I thought my strength was going to fail me, Moko made her move. She knew losing Nigo would mean losing any hope of bringing the others back, so she charged right into the invaders' main force to rescue him.
She took them all on. Alone.
Yes, and there were a lot of them. More than enough to rival any squad we've fought since.
I don't know if it was...
Adrenaline.
Oh, adrenaline. I don't know if it was adrenaline or latent power or just desperation, but she somehow managed to make it to Nigel and throw him to safety. After that, though, she barely had any energy left, and...
That's when they captured her, huh?
Nigel got the infirmary up and running and revived the others as fast as he could, but it was too late. The enemy was leaving, taking Moku with them. By the time we could fight again, they were already gone.
That commander must have used its brainwashing errors to make them come quietly. No wonder everyone from the second campus loves Moko so much. If it hadn't been for her, they really would have been wiped out. She must have known when she charged in that she wouldn't make it out again. She's just lucky they decided to take her prisoner instead of killing her outright.
Seeing her again, I can't help getting emotional to do all that, and escape and find her way on her own. She's so amazing.
Yeah, there's really no other word for it. That's the part that bothers me, though. How did she escape, and how did she find us? I guess I'll just have to ask her when she wakes up. Zombie and I went our separate ways, and I spent the rest of the day lounging around in my room. That was day 50 at Last Defense Academy. We didn't fight any invaders, but we still have plenty to think about. Day 51.
Get prepared. Be ready to give your...
First things first, I should go to the cafeteria and see how everyone's doing. Well, everyone except Ima and Kako. And Moko. Moko's also probably not going to be there.
Imagine if she was.
Oh, the zombie's also there.
Oh.
Oh, Shoma! Yo, what's good? Where you at, buddy? Where you at? Where you at? Awesome. Great. Awesome. Cool. Hello, Takobi. Say, have you been to the courtyard yet? If you haven't, it's worth taking a look around it. Flats are really well maintained, and there are even animal pens there. There's no animals in them right now, but they look like they could be a nice place to live, and they're big enough that you can even fit a person inside. But maybe you've seen them already. If that's the case, just ignore me. I'm sorry for being such an insufferable button ski.
Button ski.
Button ski.
Button ski?
Yeah, like
what does that mean?
Like a button, right? But then ski.
Oh.
Kako and Ima were in the cafeteria that morning. I expected that, but the zombie was missing too.
After those peculiar siblings still eschewing our company.
Or eschewing? I don't know. Seems like it. They're spending all their time in Ima's room. I'm starting to worry about them.
What could they be doing in there all day? Probably something cliche and mundane like planning a suicide pact.
There's nothing mundane about that.
Brother and sister alone together. Perhaps nay, such a thing would be far too outrageous.
Man, I gotta send this one to Anya. Oh my god.
All day and all night, non-stop.
All day, all night, non-stop, as Steve would say. On the bed, on the table, on the sofa, on the floor. That's his thing. Fuck.
Do I want to know what you're imagining?
Hey, we need some. No point worrying too much. I mean, it's Ima. No, what could Ima possibly go wrong? He might be a joke, but like, come on. It's Ima. Hey, I don't know why. I love the idea of Takamaru just being like, come on. It's not that bad.
He just has so much faith in Emo for like no reason.
Yeah. I still haven't seen the zombie this morning either. Is my pathetic presence repelling her? She's fine. Moko still hasn't woken up, so she's decided to watch over her and make sure she's okay. Too bad for you, huh, Takomi? Yuri wins, loser! Oh man, now it looks like you'll need someone else. Wink, wink. Wink, wink. Wink, wink. I don't know what the other guys are doing. I don't even part of this. I wasn't. Oh, you're blushing. Don't try to hide it, man. I can read you like a book. You want to get up close and personal with the zombie, right? Maybe wrap your hand around her heart and feel its warmth before it beats its last.
Hey!
Was that a threat? Was it meant to sound romantic? I seriously can't tell with you. Both.
Young love. Why couldn't I have ended up in a killing game with someone with an itchy trigger finger?
Don't sell yourself short, Darumi. You can't just throw your life away with the first murderer who takes an interest in you. Those one-night stabs might seem exciting, but there's so much more meaning in a committed relationship. One where you let your bloodlust grow over time. Trust me, your death is value. You need to treat it with respect. Gotta hand it to you. If you take out all the serial killer cred, that almost sounds like good advice.
How is Moku doing? Even in the state she was in, I didn't think she'd stay unconscious this long.
Yeah, she was in Florida, right? One night stabs is good, yeah.
Why not kill her and fix her up that way?
Huh?
Surely you jest. Even if she can be revived, Lady Moku is still our friend. We could never willingly harm her.
Ah.
No, wait, that's actually like a really good point, though. The Ruby's kind of right, a little bit.
Maybe?
Maybe.
I mean, it's a fucked up solution, but
It
you
would
know.
work. Yeah. Even I don't want to offer that way. It'd be such a waste of a good target.
Do you guys have to talk about death and killing so much? I'm trying to eat.
It's a lot to deal with first thing. I guess we could put this discussion on hold until later. After a while, we finished breakfast, left the cafeteria, and went back to our rooms for the time being. Smoko hasn't woken up since yesterday. Nozomi must be so worried. There's not much I can do for her directly, but maybe I can take some of the pressure off her in my own way. Do that, I need to be as ready as I can be for the next attack. Alright, free time.
Who can we hang out with? Or I guess we should look at the courtyard first.
Yeah. Oh, we cannot go hang out with Vaito. Where's the courtyard? Oh, it is. Okay.
Yep.
Oh, look at that. So
Oh.
this is the courtyard. Are those cages over there? Are you meant to keep animals here? Oh, you're meant to keep people in there that are like a risk, right? Oh.
But why would you need those?
The two back for rabbits or guinea pigs, they actually look human-sized. The gaps between the bars are pretty narrow. There's not even enough space to reach a hand through. That sounds wrong. That doesn't... whatever. Just notice here, let's see. These cages are fitted with electromagnetic wave generators. They can be used to disable a prisoner's powers and abilities. Amazed the roomies living in there? True. Disable their powers. Does that include Hemo Anima? Why would we need to lock anyone up here, though? Aito, get in there. Oh, hello. Animal pen, sure.
Hey, buddy.
Hello,
Chicken,
Rooster.
Chicken. Rabbit. What does it mean? Put that on the theory board. Double rabbit, double chicken.
We can hang out with Kyoshika, actually.
I want to hang out with Kyoshika. I don't know what she's doing in here. Oh, search me. I must live in this room from now on.
Back away slowly. Ask why.
The more I look at this room, the cooler it gets. It's like some dark and mysterious secret base.
What's so cool about a creepy place like this? Do you even know what it's for?
The purpose of this room is irrelevant. All that matters is that it has a cool vibe.
It has hype moments and aura. Holy shit!
Let feelings drive my weight of life. So I've decided I shall live here. So it shall be.
I forcibly dragged Kyoshika out of a strange room she was so determined to stay in. Cool. Hashtag cool.
She likes cool.
She loves cool. What does she actually increase? Hang on, we have... Was it gym? It's just gym. Okay.
Gym.
Let's do a training.
Do a training?
Yeah, we haven't done some of these. Let's do a VR training battle for some more BP.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea.
My turn.
Oh, this is a lot.
It is.
Let's go. Let's give it to him.
Alright, let's get right here. My turn. Take this!
Just say when. Here. All right, I've got this. Here we go.
Wait, hang on. If I put this here,
Time to use it.
and I have Gaku shoot it,
Get the hell
I don't know if I'll
that doesn't work.
figure
Okay.
out.
Okay, that doesn't work.
Yeah.
Ready when you are.
Full throttle, setting it up. Hauling ass.
Well, that's a lot of guys, actually. Holy shit.
Oh, Tsubasa and Ito are on the other side also.
Wait, are they? Oh, fuck, they are. Wait. Oh, God. Oh, wait. Fuck.
Oh, yeah.
I guess it's my turn.
Set up some electric fence.
Yeah.
We better get moving.
Good call.
I hope no one minds. I'm ready whenever.
Here we go! Using it! Let's do it to it!
Don't screw with me.
Okay, that was a good bomb.
That was pretty good.
Let's give it to him.
Let's do this. Ha! I've got this.
Eh.
All right.
Alright. And then Gaku can probably, kill this guy.
Let's freaking go. Mow him down. Did you see that?
Ready whenever.
Die! Let's go!
Yes, leave it to me. We better get moving. Oh, well, I'm ready whenever. Here we go. Got it. I guess it's my turn. You're in the way. Yes, leave it to me.
I'm good whenever. They're gonna hear this engine roar.
Tsubasa's actually so fucking good with that super.
Self-doubt.
Oh, God, I didn't realize she killed all of them.
Yup.
God damn.
And then
Let's go.
you can probably,
Let's do this.
I've got this.
well, hang on.
Let's do this.
If I give you an attack potion,
This should do it. Ready when you
that
are.
does 8, yeah, I can do this.
Gotcha.
Oh wait, he was at 9. Shit.
Rev it up.
It's fine.
Oh yeah.
Yep. No problem.
I'll show you. Give it to him. Let's freaking go. Hey,
Now then, I'll chop you to pieces.
Let's freaking go. Let her rip.
Alright, now Darumi can get
Do it to
these.
we better get moving. Allow me to take them down.
There we go.
Nice. All good.
Alright. That's rank.
At ease, soldier. You never know when. Well then.
Ah, nighttime already. Today's gone pretty quick. Oh, of all the excitement of Moko showing up, I completely forgot. I was supposed to tell everyone about my encounter with Ghostbite the night before last. I never figured out what happened after I was knocked out. He could still be here in the school for all we know. If I start talking about that now, though, it'll probably only make everyone more confused. I resolved to bring it up tomorrow morning instead. For now, it was late and I needed to get some sleep.
$52.
Yay!
Get prepared. Be ready to get.
Okay, time to go to the cafeteria and tell everyone about what happened. Oh, Somi's out of there. Oh, you and Kako aren't in here. Oh, that's great. They're socializing.
Oh,
Yay! That could
that means something. That means something great's gonna happen. It's definitely not gonna be, hey, they left the school. Moko's still unconscious. She's able to swallow liquids, and sometimes she seems like she's vaguely aware of her surroundings. I can't help but worry, though. I'm going to stay by her side until she's ready to wake up.
That's gonna be a lot of work. Remember to take care of yourself as well, okay?
I know, I came back to change and refreshen up, but I should be getting back to Moko now.
The longer Moko stays unconscious, the worse Nozomi is gonna feel. I hope she wakes up soon. Alright, are they in here? There you are! Oh, Ima's not looking too good. If I was expecting a peaceful morning, those hopes were shattered the moment I got inside the cafeteria.
I told you! I've had enough!
Kako and Ima are actually here today? What's going on? Shoma, how do you feel about this? Kako and Ima are, well, it's like... I'm sorry, I'm not good at explaining things. You're better off asking Kako about it yourself. I've never seen Kako get so angry before. She's actually pretty scary. I think you should talk to Kako. This is her moment. No, things are getting interesting. Talk to Kako and you'll see what I mean.
First they disappear for days on end. Now they're getting all dramatic. I think I liked it better the way it was before. What's going on with these two? I've got a bad feeling about this. It's all happening now. Fight! 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 Is Lady Kako going through a rebellious phase? I well remember when the Holy Jumanji sword got like that. Every time I tried to hug her, she sliced me up. But looking back on it, she was still endearing in her own way.
This woman is covered in scars from fucking that sword, huh?
Listen.
Yeah?
Yeah? When you start cooking, you're gonna cut yourself a bit.
Okay.
But you get better every time.
Uh-huh.
Just remember that.
Yeah. Kako and Ima are having some kind of disagreement. I've never seen them like this before. Hey Kako, what's up? Is something wrong?
I can't take it anymore. Always doing what my brother tells me, staying in his room all day. I've had enough of it. At this rate, we'll pass the whole 100 days just hiding, not doing anything useful. I don't want that. I want
to fight too, just like everyone else.
You do? Well, it's about time, but hey, better late than never. Of course you can join the team. Let's 86 those invaders and save the world together.
Don't
be so ridiculous. Who gives a rat's ass about the world?
What was that? All of you, do you see what you've done? Are you proud of yourselves? All your ridiculous talk of teamwork and fighting for a greater cause has poisoned my dear sister's mind.
Nobody poisoned me, brother dearest. Why are you always like this? You never let me do anything. You never even call me by my name. Do you have any idea how much I hate that sister dearest stuff? I know you don't want me to get hurt, but I can't go on like this anymore. Everyone is working so hard, putting their lives on the line, while we just keep ourselves safe.
If you want to be a coward, you can do it alone.
A coward?
Yeah.
Sister dearest, why would you say such an awful thing to me?
I'm sorry, but that's how I feel. How much longer is this family drama going to go on? I'm falling asleep over here. Shh, don't butt in. They need to work this out between the two of them. Brother dearest, please. For once, just listen to me. Let me do what I want. This is important. Let me fight.
Let me do something that matters. That's all I ask.
Well, this is a surprise. I don't think I've ever heard you speak so forcefully, sister dearest. You're really serious about this, aren't you? I guess there's only one thing for me to do then.
I have to punish you for stepping so far out of line and give you a thorough re-education.
What?
Come along, back to our room. You need a stern talking to.
Takamaru, knock his block off. No, please.
Come along, sister dearest. Do as your dear brother says. Ima grabbed Kako's hand and started dragging her toward the door, but before he could get there... Yeah! That's enough!
Yeah, my
Give
boy!
it a rest, man! Takamaru stepped in to block their path. I don't care if you are a brother. You got no right to treat Kako like this. If you really love her, shouldn't you respect her opinion a little more? What did you say? What makes you think you have any right to decide what's best for my dear sister?
I have to protect her from herself, if necessary. Now, get out of my way!
Ima moved too fast for me to follow. One moment he was reaching into his pocket.
Oh my god.
Wait! What? I didn't know. I didn't know!
No one knew. Okay. This might be a red herring. I think we need to look more into what Ima was doing with
Holy
Hiriko.
shit, Batman.
You were laughing so much earlier. Yeah, I guess there's layers to the jokes about, say, Takamaru being like, "Ah, that Ima, I love that guy," and specifically the getting stabbed bit I did like a few streams ago that I referenced this very stream. Oh my god!
This is fucked up.
Sakamaru!
You piece of shit.
It's your own fault for interfering. I am my dear sister's protector. Her rock, her guiding light, her everything. Her happiness is my responsibility and mine alone. She is what gives my life meaning. I would do anything to keep her safe. Any act of violence, or cowardice, or cruelty, nothing is too extreme for me.
Takamaru fell to the floor, a red puddle spreading out beneath him. No freaking way, he straight up shoved him! There's so much blood! Kinda gets you in the mood, doesn't it?
The killing has finally started. Come on, we have to stop the bleeding.
We can use the tablecloth for bandages. Someone help me tear it in strips. But if I touch anything, my total failure preference is gonna affect the wound. Never mind. Just do it. We all crowded around, doing whatever we could to help our fallen friend.
Wait a minute. The culprits escaped.
Huh? Kararo's right. While the rest of us were busy tending to Kakamaru's injury, IMA disappeared. And he'd taken Kaka with him. They're both gone. Wasn't anyone watching the door?
The coward, a true warrior, would stay and face retribution for his actions.
Oh, just look at all that blood. I'm about to start drooling. We can deal with those still later. Right now, Takamaru needs priority. Takes priority. I think he's passed out from losing so much blood. We should dress the wound and get him somewhere to rest.
There's no rush. If he dies, you can just take him to the infirmary and bring him back.
We still have to try and save him. Come on, someone help me with his legs. We did our best to get Takamaru patched up, then Aito, Igamu, Gaku, and I carried him back to his room. Fuck. Alright, lower him down gently. Oh, purple.
Huh?
Right.
Yeah, looks nice.
Why didn't Koshika help? She's like one of the most jacked people here. Once when we got him into bed, we thought the hard part was over. We were wrong. Aito's here helping. Gaku's here helping. What the fuck? Takamaru's eyes flew open and he immediately tried to get back up.
Women can't lift.
That son of a bitch! Oh, where is he? I'm gonna tear him limb from fucking limb. Stop moving around, you're gonna make it worse. You need to rest. It's just a scratch. Barely even hurts. You're not fooling anyone, man. We cut you open, of course it hurts. Bringing you back to full health with the Revive-O-Matic's always an option. What do you say? I can make it quick. If Hiriko was here, Ima would be dead. True! Don't get me dead. Dying in battle's one thing, but I'll be damned if I let something like this do me in. Of course. Death isn't something to be treated lightly, even if we do have the option of bringing people back. In that case, you'll have to stay here and rest until your wound's healed. Don't tell me what to do. I can get up, just... See what I tell you. Damn it. Oh, get the little bastard for this. Nobody pulls a knife on Takamaru Yakushinji and gets away with it. You guys hear that? Ima's all mine. Don't go passing any vigilante justice until I'm back on my feet. Yeah, sure. Not like I was about to go after him anyway. I just don't understand. Why would he do something like this to a friend? He's always been protective of Kaku, but this is taking it to another level. I thought we were friends, Ima. What the fuck? He's exactly like that. You can't break those handcuffs. I can break those handcuffs, Scott. Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn it, all the hell. When I get my hands on them. Why enough did he Takamaru lash that at? Things are only going to get worse now. What a goat, man! What a fucking...
He really is.
What a trooper. We spent the rest of the day tending to Takamaru, forcing him to back down whenever he tried to get up. Eventually he fell asleep and we finally felt confident leaving him alone. It was pretty late by the time I got back to my room. What a day! As if we didn't have enough on our plates with Moko's condition, now we have to worry about IMA going postal on us too. He's really gone too far this time. What was he thinking? Huh? What's that? What were they thinking? The 100-line last defense academy? More like the 100-line last bullshit academy. What a piece of fucking shit. He's looked absentmindedly about my room. I caught sight of something that hadn't been there before. What?
What?
There's a scrap of paper by the door. How did this get here? Is some kind of note? Did someone leave it for me while I was gone? I picked up the paper and turned it over to find a message on the other side. The handwriting was rough and messy, as if it had been written in a hurry. Please convince my brother to let me fight. Huh? Is this... I don't recognize the writing. Given the content, this could only come from Kako. She must have slipped away from Ina at some point and slid under my door. And she wants me to get Ina to change his mind? That's quite the tall order. He doesn't seem like the kind of guy who can be won over with a little argument. Not to mention, if I say the wrong thing, he might stab me too.
At ease, soldiers. You never know when the invaders might attack. Well then, good night.
Oh, it really is getting late. I must have spent more time with Takamaru than I realized. Maybe I'll send this note to everyone in the morning and ask them what they think I should do. If I'm going to talk to Ima around, I'll need all the help I can get. Still puzzling over Kako's request, I slipped into a light, troubled sleep. My 50-second day at the last defense academy was over, and I wasn't sorry to see it go either.
Get prepared. Be ready to get...
Huh? Who'd be calling on me this early? Still feeling groggy, I opened this door and was met with a bright greeting and a cheery smile. Good morning, Mr. Samino. Ima! Forgive me for skipping the small talk. I'm gonna come right out and ask, are you hiding something from me? Hiding something? Perhaps I'm just imagining it. But then again, maybe I'm not. Well, which is it?
Oh. I don't know if this will matter, but...
Yes?
Do we want to pop a save?
I wouldn't say I was hiding it from you, but I did find a note from Kako last night. I couldn't save. I never actually saw her, though. She probably just slipped it under the door. That does look like my dear sister's handwriting. May I? While waiting for an answer, Ima took the note from me and squirted it up into a tight ball. Hey, what are you doing? My dear sister clearly puts a lot of stock in your oratory skills if she thinks they'd work on me. How about we make a deal, Mr. Samino? A deal? If you really need more firepower, I don't mind joining the team. What? I do have one condition, though. You have to convince my dear sister not to fight. Convince Kako? She's going through a rebellious phase. No matter what I say, she refuses to see sense. I'd like you to use your talent for talking to people to get her to give up on this silly notion of fighting like the rest of you. If you can do that, I'll gladly put my life on the line instead. You really mean that? Cross my heart. Any attempt to put my dear sister on the battlefield is doomed to failure. She's meant to be protected, not a protector. She just needs someone to convince her that this is for the best. That's where you come in. If you can manage that, I'll do enough fighting for the both of us. Well, do we have a deal?
Fuck no.
No!
No. Fuck no.
Don't be like that, Mr. Semino. Do we have a deal? No.
No.
No. Fucking Christ.
Do we have to say yes?
Apparently yes. Or we might have had to say it like 2 more times, I don't know. Alright, I have a feeling you're not gonna take no for an answer anyway. Another astute observation. Thank you for making this so easy, Mr. Semino. Believe me, you've made the right choice. My dear sister is a lot of things, but a fighter is not one of them. If one of us has to get our hands dirty, it should be me. Anyone can see that. Okay, just as long as you hold up your end of the deal. I've already given you my word. Do I look like a liar to you? Yes, that's why I mentioned it. By the way, what if I can't persuade her? What will you do then? That's such a negative attitude. It all becomes you, Mr. Semino. If that does happen, though, maybe I'll just break down the door to the defense room and end the war that way. What? So long as my dear sister can live the rest of her life in peace and safety, I don't care about what happens to humanity or the planet. If I judge that this war is putting her in undue danger, I won't hesitate to end it by any means necessary. IMA said this all with the same placid smile on his face that he always wore. If I didn't know better, I thought he might have been joking. I did know better, though. Despite that smile, he was that serious. He would gladly doom humanity if it meant keeping his sister safe. She really is his entire world. Now that that's settled, you should get to work. If you can't talk her around by the time Master Yakushiki recovers, it'll only complicate matters.
Hey!
Remind me, whose fault is that? Guilty as charged. Well, good luck. IMA waved nonchalantly and sauntered out of the room, looking like he didn't have a care in the world. So it turns out I'll be trying to convince Kako, not IMA. I don't like it, but IMA hasn't given me a lot of choice. He's not gonna budge on this, I can tell. Honestly, he does have a point about Kako not being much of a fighter. No, he doesn't.
No, he does not.
I'll have to act like I accepted her request and turn it around on her when she's opened up to me. Kind of a rotten thing to do, but it's for the greater good. I'll stop asking the others about her. Oh, God. What if, and stay with me here, Takumi, you all kill IMA. True! That's true.
I'm very curious if there's like a way to do that like differently, but I don't know.
I don't think so in this route.
Want to know about Kako? I've only been able to talk to her little every now and then.
Anything you can tell me is fine.
Well, when I'm tinkering with cars in here, she always has a sparkle in her eyes. And she's really enthusiastic when she asked me about bikes and driving techniques. I think she's into that stuff.
I see, thanks, that helps a lot.
It's nothing, don't mention it. Hey, by the way, check this out. It's a prototype I just finished. Ta-da! Custom-made motorcycle engine. Pretty sweet, right? I overhauled it in my spare time to relax. I tuned it up so much it's gonna give real smooth rides from now on.
To be honest, I can't tell what's so special about it, but I'm glad you're so happy with the results.
Yep. I'm really proud of this one. But this is only a prototype of something Takamaru asked me to do, so we've still got plenty of work on.
I like that the cast is interacting a little bit more, honestly. Like, we're getting a better, like, read of like all the characters like hanging out, you know? Like, oh yeah,
Yeah,
of course
no,
Takamaru and
he-
Tsubasa would get along great.
Yeah, no. They're hanging out.
The motorcycle engine, huh? Hey Tsubasa, do you think you're gonna have that prototype?
Huh? It's fine with me, but does that mean you're building something, Takumi?
Maybe, I don't know if it'll work yet though. Thanks for the engine and the info about Kako too, it really helps. Yo, Takamaru! Takamaru! Are you okay out here with that injury? This little scrape's nothing. Kako apologized for it, you know. She ain't so bad, it's that asshole brother of theirs that's the problem. Yeah, it seems like she's getting tired of putting up with him too. I thought she was pretty badass speaking up about how she wants to fight. But that shit stain just had to go screw it up. Hey, calm down, you'll make the wound worse if you get worked up. By the way, do you know anything about Kako? I'm trying to learn more about her. Let's see. When I was screwing around my ride, she came to talk to me. Said she wanted to try driving it, but I shot it down. Can't do that without a license. Wow, you're surprisingly upstanding about that kind of thing. Damn right I am, it's got the law. Oh yeah, that reminds me. You want this thing? A bicycle? Where'd you find this? Out in the ruins. It's worn as shit, but still usable. Bikes ain't so bad, you know. I patrolled the toy fund one until I got my license. Thanks, I'll take it. Sure, do what you want with it. Smack people with it, cuddle it. You ever see Yakuza? Sorry, I think I opened up the wound a little. Gonna go back to my room and rest. Takamaru doesn't seem like he's recovering very well, but maybe I can use this bike for something. Hi, Ima.
Gotta talk to Ima.
How's it going, Mr. Samino? Please be careful not to let on to my dear sister that you're trying to convince her and not me. I understand, but I need your help too. Your brother and sister. You must have some info about her where you can share, right? I'd rather not let a single soul know about any private details about my darling sister, but I suppose I have no choice this time. What would you like to know? Well, do you know anything about what she wants right now? That would undeniably be a motorcycle, or more precisely, a scooter. A scooter? Yeah. Our father was a detective. Oh!
What?
Wait. Is your father Yuma KAKOHEAD, perhaps? Is Ima KAKOHEAD real? Was I right? I was right.
Is it alive?
He often rode a scooter to work, an old-fashioned one that made her want one as well. This is the first I've heard about your father being a detective. Well, he and our mother both passed away from a traffic accident while we were in elementary school. In spite of that, my dear sister has always admired our father's detective work. I see. Ever since our parents died, it's just been the two of us. We ate whatever we could to survive. We begged and even them survived. I've done so many foul things for the sake of money. Weren't there any other adults who could take care of you? Of course we had relatives that said they'd take care of us. Let's just say we've seen no shortage of the dark side of adults like that.
Ooh, boy.
Game? What?
This
That's
is
why I
getting
decided
dark.
never to trust anyone. So long as I had my dear sister, that was enough for me. Ima. I don't want my dear sister to see how foul this world truly is. I'm the only one who needs to bear that shame. I'll do whatever it takes for her sake, even if it means licking a stranger's boots. So that's the reason for his strange attachment to Kako. And you, Mr. Sereno, have been tasked with convincing my dear sister not to fight. Please take this assignment seriously. Ima had a lot of good info to offer. So Kako wants an old-fashioned scooter, huh? I'll have to remember that. So hey! Fucked up shit in their family! Ima wants to shield her from that. Remember when I put that on the board?
Yeah?
Now, to be fair, he is not the most reliable narrator. But Maybe.
See, I would say that, but when it's dealing with some past trauma, you could never really know.
You can't know. But, oh god. Shoma? Info about Kako? Yeah, can you tell me what you know about her? Conversations you have with her or anything like that? I'm sorry, but I don't really talk to Kako very often. I wouldn't want her to catch any airborne particles from a pessimistic fungus like me. Haven't you interacted with her at all? Though, come to think of it, when I was starting to talk about our super intense to hell and back training regimen, Kako did drop in on us. Before she could say anything, IMA showed up and took her back to his room. Maybe she wanted to train with you. She does seem pretty enthusiastic about joining the fight. You think so? I thought for sure she came to observe a social oddity on the verge of death dripping with sweat and snot. I'm still curious about what that training involved. No one could have expected as drastic a transformation as yours. Oh, if that's the case, maybe you'd like this. A tire? What for? A part of the training was having me run while pulling a tire. If you're interested, feel free to use it yourself, Takumi. Like in Azuma 11!
Sadani, this is a very normal training routine thing.
No, it's an Inazuma 11 thing. Don't worry,
11
I fully disinfected it. My inferiority spores aren't on it anymore. Okay, thanks. I don't plan on doing any training, but maybe I can use this for something. Might as well hold on to it. Alright, and then Kako.
Takumi, did you get the note I wrote you?
What about convincing IMA?
Oh, good, you did get it. I read it so I could ask for your help without my dear brother finding out. I'm sorry to trouble you. So, what do you think? Will you be able to convince him?
Well, I'm still getting all the information I can first.
Really? Thank you, Takumi.
But are you sure about this? He seems dead set on not letting you fight.
Whatever. He's always threatening me like a child, telling me, sister dearest this and sister dearest that. And after what he did to Takamaru...
He did cross the line there, it's true. He went to crazy levels to protect you.
It's always been like that. It's probably will be until the day I die, but I can't live like this.
So, what would you want to do if you could live your own life?
I want to be a detective.
Hell yeah. Huh? A detective? I'm so glad I got this. I fucking called this second one. Oh, I'm the best.
Yes, just like the person I've always admired. But never mind about me. I'm counting on you, Takumi. Please convince my brother somehow.
If I press her any further, she might get suspicious. So Kako wants her independence so she can become a detective. But is that the only reason? Okay, so the thing Kako wants is a motorcycle, yeah, a scooter. We have all the parts.
Oh, that kind of scooter.
Yeah. Not like a scootmobile.
I thought you wanted a ripstick.
What's a ripstick? Hang on. Oh, what are these? Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, it's finished. Now I just have to give it to Kako and hope it helps convince her.
How did it go, Takumi? Were you able to convince my brother? You're giving me this scooter? How the fuck did you get it all the way up here? This thing's like 100 pounds.
Yeah, it was pretty heavy.
It's the same model. the one my father rode. Wow, this is amazing. It's like he's here with me again.
This is so fucked up.
This is. I really hope that we like that this isn't gonna end with us like convincing Kako like not to fight at all,
Yeah.
or that we like mess something up.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna say to like maybe reload somehow.
I don't think we can change this, unfortunately. Kako had tears of joy in her eyes. She was undoubtedly thinking, oh, nope, sneeze is gone. About her father. She's bearing. It fucking sucks when that happens, man. Fucking blows. She's bearing her soul like an innocent child.
And you're just about to like sneeze.
Yeah.
And it's just like
This is my chance to convince her. Yeah. Kako, to tell the truth, there's something you and I need to talk about.
We need to talk? This is about you wanting to ride the scooter too?
No! No! No, it's not that. It's about IMA. I'm sorry, but I can't help you convince him.
But why? You said you'd help me.
Because I see things the same way he does. Oh!
No, I don't!
You really aren't meant for the battlefield, Kako. Fuck you, Takumi. Holy shit.
Ooh. Takumi. Gift made me so happy.
Like, it's very much intentionally making us feel like a piece of shit here, right? Like, we're obviously meant to side with Kako.
But you only brought it here at my brother's suggestion to convince me.
That's right.
That's exactly right.
Told me I had to, so I had no choice.
I knew it. Here I thought you of all people could actually convince my dear brother to let me fight. This is so cruel. I've had enough. There's nothing else for us to talk about.
Darn it, I couldn't convince Kako at all. I need to think more about how she feels. Immediately failed it. Immediately.
But you only brought it.
Not like that.
It's not like that.
It's just that I agree with you. Better be better off not fighting.
How could you say that, Takumi?
Please hear me out. Ima's worried about you. He doesn't want the person he cares most about to be in danger. I understand how he feels. That's why.
But you're forcing me not to fight. It's always been this way. He's always held me back, intervening and telling me, "It's for your own good, sister dearest." He won't even call me by my name. He only worries about himself.
He just controls me however he sees fit.
You're wrong.
You're wrong, Kako.
How could you say that?
Because Ima told me he'd fight in your place. That's why he asked me to come here. So I could convince you to stay out of danger.
But...
You think someone who just wants to control their sister would do something like that? Yes.
Yes!
Yes!
Takumi! Use your brain!
He must care about you with all his heart. That is technically true, but also... that doesn't mean he's not a manipulative piece of shit. You're the only family he has.
Brother dearest.
Anyway, that has nothing to do with this.
That has everything to do with this. Ah, fuck.
That has everything to do with this.
No, it doesn't.
Hey!
It doesn't, you know it.
It doesn't.
Does.
Does not. Does not. Does not. Does not.
It does!
Does not.
Let's stop, this is pointless.
Right.
I couldn't convince her at all. I can't leave things like this. I need to make Kako understand. Retry that.
He just controls me however he sees fit.
You're wrong.
Anyway, that has nothing to do with this. It's all just him deciding things in the end. I'm his only family, but he never discusses things with me. It's just so cruel. I hate him.
Do you really?
Do you really, though?
What do you mean?
I heard about your past from IMA.
What?
It's just been you two ever since your parents passed in that traffic accident, right? Your brother has desperately struggled to protect you since then. He'd literally do anything for you. Sure, he may be overbearing at times, but that just means his bond with you is deeper than anyone or anything else. Your lives have been nothing but pain, but you were able to overcome it together.
That's...
There's no way you could actually hate IMA. He cares about you with all his heart, and I think you care about him just as much as he cares about you, Kako.
We put our lives on the line in this war. We could die at any time. I wouldn't want someone I care about getting dragged into it. You lost your parents. You should understand that feeling. So please, don't do anything reckless. Do it for the person who loves you more than anyone in the world.
You know, oh wait.
You know how much you mean to IMA. You need to keep yourself safe for him.
This is fucked up.
I don't feel great about this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kako?
No, I can't do that.
Yes! Thank God! Queen! Huh?
My dear brother always putting me first. It's true, and I do appreciate everything he's done for me. But there's another side to this. He means just as much to me as I do to him. That's why I can't just do nothing anymore. I have someone that I want to protect too. If I have to watch my dear brother getting hurt and making everyone his enemy, all for my sake, I think my heart might break. I don't want to hold him back. I never have. I just want us to support each other as equals. I'm not trying to rebel against IMA or leave him behind. I want to fight to protect him. I'm doing this because I love him.
Right. Of course, you have something worth fighting for, just like the rest of us. I understand Kako's feelings all too well. Her desire to fight isn't some passing whim. She thought everything through, understood the risks, and come to the decision that's right for her. But wait, this isn't how it was supposed to go. I was meant to talk her out of fighting.
Oh, dear. It looks like you failed in your task, Mr. Samino.
IMA? Seriously, what was all that about? I had such high hopes for you two.
Brother dearest.
Hey!
Hold on a minute, IMA. It's true that I couldn't convince Kako to quit, but maybe you should listen to how she feels about it.
That's right.
It's okay, sister dearest. I heard the whole thing.
You did?
Yes, I was here the whole time. I went to observe and make sure Mr. Samino did a good job. So, you were spying on us. I thought you were going to trust me with this. It's hard for me to trust anyone else when it comes to my dear sister's welfare. She's always been stubborn, but I'm still surprised even you can get her to see sense. I guess it just goes to show. Things don't always work out the way you want.
I wonder if this is how it'll feel when you run off and get married someday.
Huh? What do you mean?
You don't need me to say it, do you? We've never really needed words to understand each other. I'm truly proud of you for growing into such a determined young woman, but at the same time, a little sad that you might not need my help so much anymore. Excuse me while I go cry into my pillow. If anyone needs me, I'll be in my room. It's getting late. Sister dearest, don't stay up too long. IMA left, smiling as usual, except this smile was different. It was tinged with a kind of resignation and maybe even loneliness. Did he just give you his approval?
I'm not sure. I've never seen him act like that before.
Kako was clearly worried about her brother, and since we didn't have anything more to talk about, I took my leave. As for me, I went back to my room.
At ease, soldiers. You never know. Well then.
If I had to sum up what happened today, I failed to persuade Kago to stay on the sidelines, but she somehow managed to convince IMA how serious she is about all this. So she's gonna fight with us in the next defensive battle, right? In that case, what will IMA do? I can't imagine he'll let Kako fight alone. Seriously, why do those two have to be such a hassle? Somewhat dissatisfied as I grappled with that notion, I decided to check on them in a few days.
54.
Alright.
Get prepared. Be ready to.
I've done what I can to convince Kako, now I need to get back to prepping for the next defensive battle. Okay then, how should I spend the day? I think we'll call it here.
Yeah, now this seems like a good place to call it for right now.
Man, that was actually kind of fucking peak. That was really goddamn good.
I was getting worried for a second.
Yeah, but the game...
I was getting pretty worried.
Yeah, and then the game did that shit where it put Kako back together and she went, no, but persuasion failed, but then it was all good. And Ima's reaction to that was really good, and the way she was like, I've never fucking seen him do that, that was great. Yeah. That was really good. That was one of my favorite scenes in the game.
I think Takumi is a little, like, stupid in his, like, trying to convince, but I do think sometimes he says things that he's, like, doesn't actually mean.
Yeah.
But, like, thinks that they sound good in the moment.
Yeah.
Which, you know, you could question that as, like, a trait.
Yeah. But yeah,
that's... like, I don't know.
That's dope. That was great. That was really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Man, Kako is I really like Kako, actually. I like Ima a lot as a character. I think he's a vile piece of shit, but I like that guy.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Telekinesis beats a girl, true! That's such a good fucking video. You like Kako?
She does do that pose.
Alright, Ima can perish? Yeah, that guy fucking sucks. Alright,
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't actually have anyone to raid into. Lulu, do you have any suggestions?
I don't know. Let me look at Twitcheroni real quick and see if there's any, like, small VTubers or just small channels.
Yeah.
What? One moment, please.
I suggest force fem.
I should have known. I should have known when I said suggestions.
Well.
God damn it, Joni.
Is anyone I'm following?
Not really?
Oh wait, Shikai is streaming. She only has 41 viewers.
Alright, send her over to me. Could you send me a Twitch link?
Yeah, just give me one moment.
Alright. God cannot damn me any more than he already has. That's true. That goes hard. I'm not gonna lie. That's a pretty good banger.
Mm-hmm. How do you send just like someone's link over?
You just
Do I have to
copy.
wait for the commercial to be over?
No, you can just copy the URL and send me the URL.
Okay. Sorry, I'm doing this from my phone, so.
Ah, okay, yeah.
Hold on, I think I can probably go to the channel after Twitch ads are done because Twitch is a good platform.
Yowie soon? Please, dear God! Please let it happen! Fuck!
Share via. Copy.
Hang on, did I say?
Sorry, I'm doing all my copying and sending noises. This is very important to the process.
This is iconic, yeah. This is a thing you do.
Yeah.
You mean IMA top penetrated Takamaru, right? Takamaru, listen, I don't...
There you go.
God. Alright.
Right.
Alright, let's race Shikai.
Yeah. Go talk to go support the cool tomboy.
Alright, cut in there, gang. Get it, come on. Alright. Any final words for chat?
Alright. Any final words for chat?
Yep.
Go drink a coffee or water if you don't like it. Actually, drink tea or coffee if you really want to. Whichever you prefer.
Alright.
I think you deserve it.
Drink tea or coffee. Get over there. Have a good one, gang.
Right.
Goodbye.
Bye.